Yeah, that was a couple hours. I don't know how much space.
19 plus 8 because 3 and 5.
All right.
Oh, what is that?
I
think
27.
That's 15 plus 5 plus 3, so 23.
11.
No, this is your 13.
Okay, then minus 2, so 22.
11 for me. And
Look at it under the light. You'll see the outline of where the 3 was.
Can't really see it.
And
Hold it close to your eye.
our barbarian.
Oh, you're farsighted, huh?
Yeah, I could
Is
see
5.
All right.
When I was 37, I went up to a map on a wall, and I went to read it, and I realized everything was fuzzy. And from like that night on, my vision has just gotten incredibly worse.
All right. You guys are moving along through the sand when, you notice some of the sands are like shifting even though there's no breeze. The air is still. And after a few seconds, the sand coalesces into 5 humanoid type beings that kind of surround you. And they look like they're entirely made of sand.
Sand golems or illusion? Or...
Sand elementals or something, you don't know. But they don't look friendly. Initiative rolls.
3.
10.
I got an 8. And our barbarian rolls.
7.
7.
I got a 10, but players go first. These things, they're probably
They close to us?
yeah, they're probably close enough to you that you could step up and crack one if that's what you want to do.
Well, you said they look hostile, so they're probably
Yes,
going
they
to
do
attack.
look hostile. They're surrounding you.
I doubt you let me have a delayed reaction, so that's second edition rolls.
No, you can either act or pass your turn.
All right, I'll attack one since they're in our space. 9 plus stuff. 9 plus 3, 14.
9 plus 3 is 12.
9 plus 3 is 12, sorry.
All right.
I speak it like a native.
You swing at it, but it is made out of shifting sand, and you miss.
Gotcha.
All right. You can see at the same time they start shimmering, and like this cloud of fine dust particles starts drifting towards all of you. See, yeah, there's each of them is going to what I'm gonna need is a Constitution check. Not each of them.
Okay.
Two plus 1 plus
Dwarf
5.
gets a bonus of 2 to this.
20 plus
2 plus
5.
6.
Hold on.
I got 8.
13 plus 5, 18.
Okay.
I think
For
I am
me,
Saber Sock.
and the barbarian gets 10 plus 2.
Is that including his level?
Plus
Remember,
17.
at the level. All right.
17.
Is it a prime for him?
Yes. So yeah, he gets 5 plus 2. So that's 17.
And what did you get total?
I got
18.
18.
I got 8 times 5.
All right.
23, not including, this is a check, so the level,
Yeah.
28. I rolled a 20.
I think the nat would automatic.
You never
Unless it's
know.
a really fucking difficult roll.
Hmm.
But I think I ended on the suck side of Saber Suck.
You guys basically see the half elf go and hit the sand. I'm going to hand wave this and say, make one roll for the horses, make one roll for the camels.
4. The horse is not doing it.
7 for the camels.
The horses and the camels all lie down and go to sleep.
Is it a permanent nap?
You don't know.
I hope not.
It hasn't ended yet. All right. That was. You're the only person. You and the barbarian can act. What do you want to do?
Shit. Since he tried swinging at them and it did nothing to them, right?
Well,
Or did he just miss
What does the thermostat?
completely? Okay.
It's very hard to hit.
Okay. I am going to use my broadsword, and I'm going to take a whack at one of these
All right.
elementals.
Get that bastard.
Yeah, no.
You want to borrow the big ones? You can see it better.
That's a 2.
All right. That is not going to hit. The barbarian can also have an attack.
I have a slightly larger 20 if you want to use
Let me
it.
try that one. All
Yeah,
right,
just-
barbarian, come on, buddy.
Okay. As long as it's not. You don't have to turn on the
13.
AC.
Let's
Just
see
leave
what
the fan on.
gets here.
All right. Thank you.
Modifier.
All right.
Yeah,
Bye.
the one on the right hand side, the total.
4. No, wait.
Yeah,
6.
You're looking down.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, under the weapon. Yeah. So
Yeah, 6.
13 plus 6 is 19.
Yes.
Is a hit.
That is a hit.
Barbarian goes whack.
All right, and it is. Damn, I don't know what the damage is. 2-headed axe.
12.
Yeah, D12.
D12.
Pretty sure.
Plus whatever you.
Well, it's on the equipment list. Axe, 2-headed, D12. 1D12.
1D12.
I didn't. Should have grabbed Detect Invisible.
What? Are you sure?
1 plus
What?
your strength bonus.
Two-handed
Plus-
or two-headed, do you mean?
2.
Two-handed.
No,
Two-handed.
Two-handed, yeah.
Yeah, two-handed, it's a D12.
Plus 2 is 3.
All right. You hit it and you knock some of the sand out of it, but you get the feeling it didn't do as much damage as it could have. Like maybe they're somewhat resistant to the damage. All right, you were
Okay.
the last to act. Initiative rolls.
3 again.
5.
Two.
Hey, going last is not a bad thing in combat.
Wonder how many rounds that sleep's gonna last.
Where is the wizard that's the cause of all this? Is my question.
It was the fucking sand things that blew sand at us.
They gotta come from somewhere.
Right.
Or they're just nasty elementals of
So what were
nature.
your rolls?
5.
3.
2 and 2.
All right, 5 goes first.
Should have grabbed Detect Invisible when I had the chance. Okay. Cast Sound Blast at one of them. See if that does anything.
All right, let's look up Sound Blast. See what it does.
It's a first level cleric spell. Thank you.
Sound blast or sound
Burst. Blast.
sound burst right here. Caster evokes a thunderclap of sound emanating from any point 50 feet away and in a 20-foot diameter circle. So you can drop a 20-foot circle within 50 feet.
I'll let you get 3 of them.
Any creature within this area effect takes 1d8 damage and must make a successful wisdom saving throw to avoid being stunned for 1 round.
How many of you am I going to get, though? That's because it's 20-foot radius.
Well, he said he's going to let you get
So
3.
I'll let you can place it where you can get 3 of them and none of you.
Okay, then.
All right. Do you want to roll damage separately for each of them, or do you want to roll damage on all of them?
All of them. 1d8.
All right. Yeah.
5. No, 3. No, it's a 6.
Yeah, you rolled a 6.
Alright. 6,
Alright.
6, 6.
Ah, that apparently affected them. Mark that spell off.
I just put since there's a slash, there's a check thing right next to the spell. I put another X slash through it to make a mark.
Yeah, that definitely hurt a bunch of them. It didn't kill any of them, but it definitely hurt it. You notice the sand that makes some of them up is a lot thinner than it was.
Oh,
That actually did something.
so that actually did do something. Yeah.
Yes, it did.
He dispersed it somewhat.
Well, now they're all going to be focused on me. Find the wizard and kill him.
All right. You
That
have
was
2,
5.
so I need each of you to make a con saving throw.
Oh, shit. All of us are just.
No, you're already out.
So me?
15,
He's out.
Oh, he's out.
15 plus...
Save or suck.
You need a 12 or better of Conjure Prime.
13 plus 5 is 8.
All right, you
18.
guys did not succumb.
Hold on. Yeah, the barbarian did.
What did you roll?
4,
No, he ain't gonna make it. The barbarian
6 plus 5 is 11.
unconscious to the
Barbarian
side.
goes unconscious.
All right,
Fuck.
now it's your turn, Ranger.
Is it
I'm
just
gonna-
them two now?
I'm just gonna take another whack at one of the closest one to me.
Hit hard, hit strong.
Yeah.
No.
No.
All right, initiative for a new round. So far, none of them have done any damage or made any attempt to hurt you, other than this cloud of dust swirling around trying to put you to sleep.
Which means probably they're being controlled by something.
That's... Yes.
6.
You, initiative.
Initiative for new round.
1. I am...
6 goes first.
Alright.
So it made a point to tell us that they're not attacking us.
Right.
So we're doing
They
this.
are attacking you. They're not doing any damage.
So they're
All
trying to knock us unconscious to rob us and take our camels and horses. And all our
Or-
gear.
Or to kill us.
Uh,
I'm gonna try swinging at the closest one again.
What?
5
All
plus.
right. Should we make con saving throws?
19 plus 5 is 24.
Like it doesn't even exist.
So over 12 if it's your... So we're good. Because I rolled a 6, and then 5, and then 3.
6 plus 8 is 14.
You got a 1.
And I'll...
That's still a success. You rolled a 1 on your initiative. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'd like to take a good look around.
All right, make me a wisdom check.
Okay, not that. That's a 4.
The box is right there for a
And
reason.
Nothing around.
then, well, because it's 3, and then...
If you don't want it to fall here, I think you're also welcome to use the box there too.
Yeah. Alright. Another initiative round?
No, you still get to do something. That
Oh.
doesn't count as your action.
Detect alignment.
Neutral evil.
Okay. That's my roll.
All right, initiative.
You should put your spells on the back page because it's section for it.
7.
Oh,
I got a 1. Everybody goes first.
1.
I'm gonna
6.
take another swing at them.
I got a 6.
You got a 6? I got a 7. Come on! Dice with big numbers!
RNGesus, bless you.
11 plus 6? 17?
That's a hit.
Alright.
Your plus that hit was 6.
And that is.
Hot damn. He hit
So the
hard.
broadsword is 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. Correct.
2 caltrops plus 2.
Pretty much. 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay. You dissipate one of them.
Yes!
It's one of the ones that was hit by the spell. Still, the act, as your sword passes through it, you felt like it didn't do as much damage as it should have. Like they're taking half damage from weapons is what you guys will be able to determine.
Dissipates with a.
They took full damage from that sound burst.
If I was up, I had a ranged weapon spell that could have taken one out.
When I did detect alignment, did it give me the alignment on? How does that work exactly? I don't even know.
Let's look this spell up. Let me see.
Okay.
Which spell?
Is
Okay.
it detect alignment?
Yes, it's a 0 level spell.
Okay.
Direction.
He gave us a major clue.
Oh, no,
This is alphabetical.
Okay.
You
The
just go back to D.
the sound blast that you gave them full damage.
But our weapons,
Well, our weapons are
that
only
are not
doing half-
magical.
which are not magical, are only doing half damage.
Take a look at that middle section.
I
They have
can't read this, but okay, I will try.
they had a section for listing out what spells you took.
Right on. I don't see. They're either an illusion or an elemental of some kind.
I think they're an elemental. Or
Summoned
something.
by
So-
maybe someone. By maybe some bandits that have a wizard on their side or something.
Wouldn't you steal a wizard and make him perform magic for you if you were a bandit?
Or if you're an adventurer party that got burned by some government, then it's on. Maybe they went rogue because they were declared enemies of the state or something.
Another possibility. I mean,
And they adventurer party turned barbarian raiders, basically turned desert raiders.
because whoever is doing this is probably nearby, waiting for us to get knocked out.
Okay, the way this spell works is you point in a direction and you concentrate for a round and you say you're detecting chaos, evil, good, or law. And I'll tell you whether or not that's present. And then on a subsequent round, because it lasts 10 minutes per level, so it's going to last a long time. So, but I'll give you that.
Well, I was looking for evil, so that would be my first.
Yeah, definitely you would have caught evil.
Now, is it like the motion tracker in
Well, to tell you
Aliens,
what
or
kind of
is it
way.
I see him, that's his alignment?
Or just
No, it's more like I'm going to look for evil in this direction.
So it's more like the motion tracker. So if someone was invisible, I would detect that there is evil there, even though I can't see it.
Yes.
That's what I was going for. Okay, get your bow ready.
Does it tell them how many sources of evil or what alignment? It's like, oh, there's 2 evil and 1 neutral. Does it tell him how many sources or just what he's detecting in general?
No, it doesn't give you the sources. It's just basically
The
about
direction.
150 feet long and 10 feet wide. And
So it's basically a column of detection. It's getting sweaty as balls.
and yeah, and it just so you point at some of them and you get evil in their direction.
So he might be behind them. Well,
Do you want to point in a different direction
yes.
on your next round?
Yeah, on my
Again?
next. Yeah.
You also get evil when you point at some other ones in another direction.
Okay.
So you're thinking it's them.
So much for that idea. Well, it's like the motion tracker, so it's just giving me evil. So it's probably hard to ascertain whether it's in front of me or 50
Beyond
feet
them.
behind. Yeah.
It is only a 0 level spell,
You need a better kind of detection spell than that.
and there are better detection spells,
But not at 0.
not at 0 level. All right, so whose turn was it? I got a 1.
I got a 1 and I turned and evil! I became Barnacle Man.
I'm still down by
Mermaid
equal
Man,
6.
Barnacle Boy.
You don't even need to roll initiative anymore because you're going to be out.
initiative.
Yeah, the barbarian is out
Over
too.
an hour?
Yes.
Shit. Sorry, guys.
I got 5. This is basically going to go.
I got a 10.
No, 8.
All right, you guys go first. This is going to go until you guys can figure out a way to drive these things off, or until they get you. It's your turn.
All right.
Or just kill them.
You know what? You literally hurt them with sound. That's
I just blew my load with that spell, though.
yeah. But I'm wondering, can I?
Yeah,
Sound
like
really? Why not?
Rage dump, man.
Because our weapons are literally not doing anything to them. I mean,
They
we're
are.
hurting them.
They're resistant to it, but they are still taking damage from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you have some more offensive magic there.
I've got hold person, command, prayer. I don't
You
really
can
have
command it to
anything.
fuck off.
All right.
Is it a human? If it's a human, yes. If it's
No.
that's
No.
All
if
right.
it's an elemental,
I'm
that's
going
not
to
going to
make
work.
a game master judgment and say that in a war of attrition, it is not in your favor. They're going to put you two to sleep, and then you are going to all wake up in another part of the desert that is not their territory, because that's all they wanted to do is put you to sleep and move you away from them. And so that's what's going to happen. And you guys will wake up somewhere.
Are we missing our
Screw
supplies?
those guys.
No, you're not missing anything. It's all there.
So they're just
You're
trying
just-
to protect the territory.
They were just trying to drive you out of their territory. If you had turned around and just left, they would not have pursued.
Ha! Yeah, okay.
They had no physical way to harm you.
I know.
If they could, they would have.
We just kind of attacked them like they were troglodytes. And
Well, the ones that we put down reform or
They
no?
did attack you first.
They did.
Had they not showed up, we wouldn't have even known that they were there. We would have
Right?
just kept
Yeah.
them
We just
going
want
on
to
the
come
way.
right on moving.
But that makes me believe that there's something that they're protecting.
Their territory. I mean,
Yeah, I
they're
know.
At this
they're
point, I will
basic.
give an intelligence check to see if anybody knows anything about what these are.
I'd rather just okay.
10
15
minus 1 plus 4, so minus 1 plus 5, so it'll be a plus 4, 14.
16 plus 5.
I failed it.
21.
21.
21.
21.
You have heard rumors of these things. They are called sandmen. As the name implies, it is a bipedal man-shaped creature made entirely of the sand. It is assumed the creature is not of this world, possibly from one of the quasi-elemental planes. Being a visitor to this plane, they can be found in any clime. They do not attack, they only use their sleep ability to disable enemies and remove them from their areas. However, they are highly resistant to damage.
They're like weeping angels in a way, except they don't put you through time.
Just put you through space instead.
I'm okay with that. It's
All right.
50 years earlier. Oh my god.
Only spells that affect an area affect them.
That's why the sound bursts
Single
work.
target
Okay.
spells do not affect them, and
Never encountered those dudes before.
Right? Alright. Since I go first, I'm just going to put my sword away. And I'm just going to hold up my hands.
like I said, I'm gonna wave that. You guys keep struggling at it until you both fail, and then you all are gonna wake up somewhere else in the desert.
Can't win that fight with just
Right.
you and I.
Right. And like he said,
I have to commune.
That was a fight that would have really worked well if we had like 7 or 8 people.
Oh yeah, but we don't. I'll take the loss. It's okay. This is how you learn in this game. Getting killed. Really? Yeah, all you had to do was throw water on it. It would have. Oh. Wouldn't be the first time I did something titanically stupid in a role playing.
And it won't be the last.
Oh no, not by any stretch of the imagination. I got lots more stupid things I have to do.
Not gonna move, doggo. You don't want to get by the chair. What you doing, doggo? Excuse me, trying not to step on you.
Nothing.
Is that middle pack banana nut muffins?
I have no idea. All right. So you guys.
We end up 50 miles away.
Well, the bad part is that now we have no point of reference where we are. We don't know how far deep in the desert we are now that they moved us. We had 6 days of water if you were going to give us 10 because we've only been, well, it's about 3.5 depending on when we wake up, but we're not drinking water when we're unconscious, so that's also a plus.
Oh, great. I have to be careful scooting in because there's another dog under the table.
But if there's any upside to this, if someone was following us, there's no chance of that now that we somewhere else.
You begging for food? You begging? No.
All right.
Next Saturday we'll have to get pizza or something since Rob splurged for snacks this time.
Yeah, I was planning on getting pizza if you guys are up for that.
I can pitch in on that. I got $28.
Got
Yeah.
$5 to my name.
Hey, you know, I know you're struggling, you know, because they've been working me extra days. Because normally I
Since they
only
fired those guys.
well, no, because I work for Fry's, and I can only work. I can't work more than 20 hours a week. So Corey has only been scheduling me like 16 because of disability. I can't go over a certain amount, or they'll just take it all
put in
away.
jeopardy.
Yes, they will.
And they're assholes about it. They fucking do not fucking care. Because Chandra, my best friend in Washington, she was working part time, and she went over 1 month, and they just took it all away.
Mm-hmm.
And but so I kind of keep to 16 hours, but he's been giving me 20, which is only like 50 extra bucks
Still
a
in the
paycheck.
long run.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm still about $300 below where my threshold is, but you know, I've been, and my nephew, since he got a job, he's been giving me money every
That
week.
looks to be some kind of banana nut.
That always
I know. I think I'm
Yeah.
going to have some chips.
Oh,
instead.
poppy seed. Let them do a drug test now.
You tested positive for opiates.
No, I'm
You know that
pretty
can
sure
actually get you arrested in China, eating a poppy seed bagel and then flying up on a drug test because of it?
there's no opium in the poppy seed. I guarantee it. It's in the bulb of the poppy. I'm not going to say some
But no, if we wanna, if we feel like ordering pizza, let me know. I'll be more than happy.
The thing is, I love pizza. I can't do it anymore. Lactose intolerance.
Ah,
And I didn't bring my dairy aid, I don't think. Hold on, let me double check that.
Well, you can live off of muffins.
Muffins are the way of life now.
You know, that almost sounded like a bong hit.
It kind of did.
A bong or one of those little plastic bird whistles you buy at the swap meet from a guy who doesn't speak English.
Sounds like someone taking a rat fit.
We should probably just do this because it's going to happen anyway.
right.
Well, let's try to get our bearings.
All right. Ranger, give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom. Oh wait, this one's been doing me.
18.
23.
I see you begging down there. They dove for a tiny little muffin crumb. I'm trying not to drop any.
There you go.
What was your total?
23.
Wow.
All right. You can find what you think was the same trail you guys are following heading south. It is about dusk, so you guys have been out for a day.
Unconscious.
There was a day that you didn't drink any water.
But how long after?
Each one of us is a deep base red. Sleeping in the sun.
How long after the encounter with the Sandman has it been?
Almost a day.
Almost a day?
So a day's worth of water has been consumed.
No. During their magical slumber, no water was needed. Somehow.
And all of our animals are still with us?
It's like they picked everything up and moved it somehow. Like they can.
They probably use a carpet
They
of
can
sand.
probably control the sand itself.
That's exactly what they did. Yep.
All right.
Like a conveyor belt of sand.
Right?
Well, oh, is it night, morning? What do we?
Dusk.
It is dusk.
So we can start traveling. As soon as we figure out where we're going.
All right. Encounter check. You.
12?
10. And you and you.
2.
9.
9. And Mr. Barbarian. 10.
All right.
We're lucky.
The trail comes to an end. But I will tell you that
Smart.
you guys looking to the southeast,
Mm-hmm.
as in the
Well, that didn't go so well, though.
this is about midnight. See, the first night was the night before the full moon, so this is probably the night after the full moon. You can swear off in the distance to the southwest, you can see the tip of what looks like a pyramid poking above the sands of the moonlight. White stone.
Sure you don't want to put that on yet, because you don't your journal.
We should probably head towards that. Since that's one of the main. Who are we looking for again? Are we looking for robbers or something?
Some kind of bandits.
Yeah.
Basically, the kingdom that you were in sent you near death so that their king could say to his barons, look, I have professional adventurers after those barons.
Oh, okay.
So they don't really give a fuck what you're doing out here. They've written you off as probably not coming back.
Gotcha. Sinkholes, sandmen, spiders, God knows what else.
Yeah, no.
Skinny Frit.
Ant lions, ant eggs. It's all
It's
here.
all out here. Yes, it is.
Yep. Yeah, ant eggs suck. I don't want to run into those.
What are they?
Giant armored bugs that pop out of the ground and just rip you to shreds.
Yeah, no, we don't need any of those.
Hell nah.
Ant eggs.
Not just no, but hell no.
It's like fighting a giant ant lion. Which that's also out here.
About how far away are we from the pyramid?
It's real hard to tell. Make me a wisdom check.
15.
Wisdom one of your primary?
Yes, it is. That is a success.
Yeah, but I don't get a bonus or anything.
You're thinking it's probably close to a full day's travel from here. You guys have been traveling half the night, so if you want to travel to it, you're probably going to get there in the middle of the day.
what do we want to do? We want to stop?
I say we stop here. Let's commune so he and I can get our spells back, and then we'll start.
In the
I mean, I worry about our water and food situation, but because now we don't know how far back we have to go to get out of this.
So you guys are going to stop and take an overnight rest?
yes,
I think
I think that would be wise.
I think that's
Is there anybody that is hurt?
I
Do
am.
you want to cast your healing for the day?
Before, good idea.
Yeah, because you might as well. You're going to get it back.
Yeah, I'll cast my last 3 first aids on myself.
I know the barbarian took hits.
He took 13 points of damage.
Cure serious
What
wounds.
does first aid does D2?
D2, yeah. Roll. Yeah, 3, 4, it's 2. That's 1. And 1 more. And 2 more, so 4.
That'll
You're
bring me down to
right.
16. Yeah.
You probably want to give those to your barbarian. He's your meat wall, and he's hurt.
I have 2 cure light wounds.
All right, I believe they do a D8, don't they?
6 or 8, yeah. I took 2 cures
How did
light
I-
and 2 serious. I took cure serious wounds just in case.
You want to hit him with that one instead?
No,
I have a cure serious wound as well.
Well, you guys are laying down to rest. There's no reason not to use it.
I'm gonna cast light wounds on myself.
All right, roll the hit.
Is it an 8 or a 6?
It's an 8.
In that case, I'm going to waste one of my cure light wounds on myself.
3.
2.
That's what you get for using it on you and not the barbarian.
Well, I can use my other one on the barbarian.
I'll roll one for him.
You get 6 more.
And then communing.
I have a single. My last heal is a
Hallelujah,
cure serious
amen.
wounds. Who's the most hurt? I only have 6 damage. Out of 26 hit points, so I'm at 28 HP.
I'm missing 3 points.
Is it barbarian down still points? Any points?
Huh?
How many
Is
points
the
are you down
barbarian
at?
still down any hit points?
Or your ranger?
7.
But he's got, the barbarian has 7 out of 50. You've taken 6 out of 26.
I guess I'll use that cure serious wounds on me then. What is cure serious wound?
How much do we get back? Do we get like 1 back from sleeping 8 hours?
You get 1 plus your con bonus.
Oh, then I'm good. 26 again.
Target is cured for
So-
3d8 hit points damage. Damn.
Then he's only down 4. If we're sleeping, his con bonus is
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
plus
just
2,
gonna use
plus 1.
before,
So,
before we die, I need to use that one on me because
so he's only down 4.
2, 4, 8. That'll cure me the rest of the way. Since you're resting, I get it all back.
Alright, let's have encounter rolls for the night.
4.
9.
4 and 10. No, 9.
9.
No encounters. The next evening, you trek towards a pyramid.
Is a dog right between my feet?
Yes. I think so. There's one right here.
There's one right behind you, I know. Let's just like literally park yourself beside between my sandals.
You guys are packing up your tents and loading the camels and
Thank
getting
you, sir.
everything ready to
Appreciate
head
No
off
problem.
towards
I looked over and like, what the hell?
Oh, my. What is this phone?
the pyramid, and you guys see a solitary man in rags appears over the crest of the hill, only 100 yards away. His features are indiscernible as he shuffles through the dust. As he approaches, you can see through him
kind of ghost, I wonder?
He just seems to be wandering. It doesn't look like he's coming directly towards you.
Okay.
But he's just kind of like wandering through the sands. And like I said, he's dressed in the regalia of a pharaoh, complete with,
Like the guy on the cover of the book.
exactly the guy on the cover of the book.
It's that guy.
Return the slab. Ask him.
Return the slab. What's your offer?
Return the slab.
Not selling.
Or suffer my curse.
Return the slab. And he gets close, and he turns, and he comes towards you.
Uh-oh. Hi. How's it going?
And he will
Hey, buddy.
stop before you and throw his arms wide, and in language that you understand as Dwarven, you understand as the common human tongue because you're a half-elf of human language, and you understand it in Elven as your native tongue. He speaks, and he says, I am Amun-Re, son of Takosh-Re of the house of Mo-Palari. These rags you see are but my shadow which has walked these lands for time uncounted, in search of mighty men of valor, to plead their aid. In my time, I was pharaoh of this land before you. It was a green and beautiful land, blessed by the gods of heaven westward, with a wondrous spring that gave life to our land and nurtured our crops. Yet robbers did raid the tombs of my forefathers and take from them tokens of their passage into the lands of the dead, thus keeping them from their reward after life. I swore that at all costs I would not fall prey to these evil deeds. So it was that I made mighty and terrible war upon my neighbor lands, plundering their wealth for my own passage. I did enter contract with a great mage who did work mighty wonder, and upon the sweat and blood of my people did I build a theft-proof tomb. My people turned against me with bitter hatred. I not only robbed our borderlands, but did tax and plunder my own people and take from them their wealth. They rose up in anger, demanding their gold and precious gems, their lives and freedom, but I cursed them, saying, by the ruling staff and the star gem of Mo-Palar, I curse you. Threaten not my life, or by these implements of my power and holy name of Osiris, will the stopping of my heart also stop the spring of Athos from her life-giving flow.
I don't think you said that.
If the river stops, so shall your land wither in the wilderness. This I do swear by Osiris' holy name and these implements. From a sea of upraised fists before me rose one with a spear. The shaft sped from the darkness, and so that night did the spring of Athos stop its flow. In death my spirit gleefully approached my pyramid, but Osiris stopped my spirit from entering that tomb. For, said he, your monument to life was to be the benefit you brought to the people under your stewardship, not the edifice of stone. As you looked only to your death in life, so shall you look only to your life in death. I am bound to fulfill your curse, for you have called it down with power in my name. But I do curse you, Amun-Re, that you shall not enter this tomb where are the implements of your voyage to heaven, until some mortal soul does despoil this place, taking your staff of ruling and the star gem of Mo-Palar from your theft-proof tomb. I have even talked with the wind in hopes of help. Uncounted seasons have passed, and my kingdom is not now but seen in these desert lands. Save for my tomb which stands now as then. Many have tried, I trust, and none have succeeded. My wealth is thine, if thou can undo this thing that I have done. Remove both my staff of ruling and the star gem from my tomb, that you may have wealth, and release me. Follow my path to wealth or woe, to thy destiny or thy doom. And then he will turn
So Osiris cursed him.
Walk directly towards the pyramid and kind of fade away as he walks away.
You hear that? Unplundered loot.
That's kind of what
It's
it sounds
unplunderable tomb.
Yeah.
And he's trapped to walk eternally until somebody can plunder it. Because Osiris has cursed him.
We'll be the ones. No, we won't. Yes, we will.
We should probably take the very path he took, because he may have been leading us to the entrance.
That's a good idea.
Let's
Because
follow him.
if he wants mortals to do this thing,
Because he wants to move on.
if he didn't want us to be there and he's a ghost, we'd already be
Sorry,
dead.
Dad, I took the last Coke.
That's okay. I like Mountain Dew.
So I think we should,
Definitely.
Mountain Spew.
it's carbonated orange juice. It's good stuff.
More or less.
More or less. It's more like orange plus other citrus.
And red dye number 5 and yellow and everything.
And antifreeze and
It's all the green stuff in video games that you're not supposed to stand in.
Alright. I'm going to start walking the exact same path that he walked.
and I'm gonna follow him. And so is the barbarian. We're all gonna march
We're
right
all
down the line.
We're all gonna follow the path, the exact path that cursed Pharaoh took.
Go ahead and use your elven check for traps and secret doors.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll keep an eye out for hidden doors as well.
Chances are I'm wrong and he's not leading us anywhere. But
He
We
went
do a
straight
trap.
towards the pyramid.
there's a 30% chance he could be leading us to a secret door.
Because he wants to be able to pass on.
You get very bored being there all by yourself for thousands of years. Like you said, I'm talking to the wind. I'm not
1,000
surprised.
years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Hey!
Oh.
So you guys can see the pyramid in the distance. And you start off on your trek.
Yes.
I'll take an encounter roll from each of you. See if anything stops you from
3.
getting to the pyramid.
9.
2. Oh.
Oh, getting close.
Oh.
2.
Oh. Hell no.
If I were king of the fool.
Well, you're not.
No. Neither is Dorothy. Is it far away? I mean, we'll get there by still tonight, right?
Yes.
Oh.
So get there within the day.
It's gonna take you 3 days. Oh,
Shit.
I thought it was like right there. That's why I said I take the same path. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's 700 yards away. Mother bitches. Okay, here we go.
Mother ever.
Don't have to sink yourself.
Sneak out of the bitches.
But would somebody at the Ren Fair be interested in the apothecary box?
I think it's a better gamble. Or like
You
when you
never
go out
know
there
what
next
kind
year,
of people you meet at the Ren Fair.
take a bunch of pictures.
I've only been twice, so.
I've never been.
Okay.
Both times for me were part of a school field trip when I was in high school.
When you
Because our teachers were cool like that.
when you first walk in and you hug to the right, where like the chocolate is, and there is a shop near there called the Perfumed Dragon, and that guy has been the apothecary out there before Sacred Grove Apothecary started. Sacred Grove Apothecary is no more. It became a new apothecary type of thing. But that's the second. Perfume Dragon is one of those, like all the women out there. Did you notice that he did it? So he'll like walk up to you and be like, so. And he's like getting your natural scent, and then he'll use what will help enhance you. So he's one of
Makes
those
it very
like
personal.
old hippie. I mean, I don't even know if the guy is still alive. Remember, I did Ren Fair from 91 to 2015. In 2015, that guy was still out there. Then there's the other apothecary that's over by the Pirates Plunder and the Maze and stuff like that. And they used to be Sacred Grove up in like St. George, Utah. and they were all like a bunch of hippies that were like, I still have this like it's like
Up, dude.
Vaseline, but I mean the stuff's like
Scented?
It
Scented
smells
Vaseline.
it smells really weird, but it still works, and this stuff should not work anymore. It's that amazing.
What
I
they
have
added there was
barely
probably
any-
some kind of stabilizer.
some kind of super hippie formula. I think.
It's probably
Hippie
It's
magic.
probably either petroleum or wax, or both.
Probably natural beeswax. I would go. I think
Yeah,
you're right.
beeswax will last longer than a petroleum jelly, and that
Yeah.
shit's really hard. It hardens like you wouldn't believe. Harder than
We can go
Yeah,
grab the
harder than
chunk of it out of
candle wax.
the, we can go grab the chunk of it out of his shop because he puts beeswax on all the swords and stuff that it seals it, protects it.
it's a natural sealant.
Where does he do that? He doesn't do that here, does he?
Yeah,
So
right on that.
I did not know that.
Like,
I can show you if you want, but
Is he like here in this house? Or
yeah, we just pull out the forge and there's the anvil in there and the
He's
table.
got
Was
an
he
actual
ever
blacksmithing
invited
shop.
to be on
Yes, why do
Forge
you
and
think
Fire?
he's robbed the blacksmith?
I thought it was just like
I don't know.
a stage
Like-
name. No.
No. He's
That's
robbed the
fucking
blacksmith
cool.
because he's an actual fucking blacksmith.
You haven't.
That's fucking cool.
I know you haven't. You haven't been out in the.
No,
Oh,
I've never.
All right, let's take a quick look.
Let's
Dogs
have-
will love
let's
it.
have-
Because
Easy, dog. I almost stepped on you.
Earl, my friend Earl, was on Forge and Fire. Yeah, he didn't last this past round one. Ah, there it is.
It was the light on this side of the door.
Daddy at? Where's Daddy at?
This is one of the. This is a grill to one of my Fords. It was so badly damaged, I brought it here, and he's been repairing it. Yeah. Pretty fucking cool. Wow. He's been teaching me body work, which
Oh, a couple of axes.
That's
cool.
up. No, back.
Smells like workshop in there.
I don't know how to get
That is
light
the
off.
most interesting thing I've seen in a long time.
Hoping
That's
the light
pretty
will turn
fucking
on
cool.
soon. Hey, the other back room in the house is
That camera
a
froze again,
gunsmithing room.
I think.
Because he's a gunsmith too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Blacksmith, gunsmith, all the Smiths.
Oh, the Smith.
Robert
Even
Smith.
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith.
Hi, Doggo. What you doing?
No, I love. He calls it hammer therapy.
What you doing,
When's
boy?
the next hammer therapy night?
What you doing, boy?
So it's like,
No, you can't lick my face.
Hey, there is a certain therapy to beating things.
and the satisfaction
Going
of.
to a rage room or making your own rage room by beating a PVC pipe on shit in the garage because you're angry.
Like beating a piece of molten metal is even better.
When I brought my oldest over, I kept explaining to her, as he did to me, I'll show you what to do, but the less I tell you about this and the more you kind of fill it in on your own, I'll show you the basics and then.
Let you learn how to
So
do
I explained it to her. I'm like, the first time he gave me one of those, the thing I handed you, that little piece of wrought iron, and I started banging. I'm like, oh my God, this is like beating beef jerky. Because that's kind of how it felt. How it was like, it wouldn't
And
give
there's
it
very
first.
little. There's very little better to learning than actually doing it. Learning as you do, not just learning from a book.
Yeah.
Practical
Right.
experience is the best
That's how the
experience.
Army
The
does
best way to learn.
The Army, they bring some schmo out even to show you how to do it once, and then they're going to make you do it all afternoon, over and over.
Until
and
you
over
get it
again
right.
Until you get it right.
That's not. It's a pretty
Practical
fail-safe
experience
plan. I mean, it's.
is
All right.
invaluable.
Well, let's move along.
Oh yeah. Sorry. No, we got plenty of nights for that. Don't worry.
You guys are on to the whole second section of the module. You
Yeah.
walk of the deserts of desolation to get to the main part.
It's not bad for 4.5 hours.
You
Like
had
4.5 hours?
It's
Yeah.
for
Well, more or
31.
less. We've been kind of fucking off and on. So
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
be.
well, it's
No,
been like 5 hours,
it's-
but
every game session I've ever run, and I've been doing this for 40
Are you-
plus years.
our usual Savage Worlds Thursday night only lasts like 2 hours.
3.
3.
Yeah, we run it for 3. It
2 to
seems
3
like
hours.
2.
What I've noticed about gaming is
Oh yeah, we start at 5 and end at like 8 or 9. So sometimes 3 or 4 hours.
there's no in between. You either have your serious guys that there's no fun. They make a joke now and then, but okay, what's next? And then you have guys like me who, will you stop talking so we can play? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, let's get on with it.
Or it's a mix between the two, and it's just a bunch of fucking chaos junkies.
It's an entertainment venue. If we're being entertained, it doesn't. I have this saying: if you're having fun, you're not doing it wrong.
I'm having fun.
Yeah,
I haven't done this in forever.
The only
It's been a
wrong-
long
What do
time.
you
Last
think
time I was
of
in an
the
in-person
game
game.
specifically, you guys like in Castles and Crusades? Are you
It's a-
still in the groove with the simplicity of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
it's,
it's-
it's a
I'd call it
blast
novel,
from the
but in a
past.
good way. It's very
Right?
refreshing. It's something new.
I was telling him it reminds me of this reminds me of the red box. It
was
reminds me of the red and the
it was
blue box.
supposed to.
Except you're allowed to
I
be
never
a
played
ranger,
classic
even though you're
D&D, so this is my first
Right.
experience with it. And I
You're allowed
gotta
to be a
say, this is
cleric,
really
even though
fun.
I'm a dwarf.
Right.
You're not supposed to be a fighter. That's impossible. How would they have
Basically
society
a
without
blend
clerics?
of first edition, second edition, and basic D&D.
Yeah.
Like I
Although
said, it's D&D. It doesn't say D&D on the
It's
label, but
D&D.
it's D&D.
It's D&D in all but name without those pesky wizards on the coast.
Save a few of the modern convenience superpowers, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
Because to me, feats are just a way, a fancy. You've just
This game,
made roll off fancier.
this game
You give it titles.
has that, but I wasn't going to. It has what they call advantages, which are like feats, and each character class gets an advantage at specific levels.
Levels.
It changes for character classes, but some of them are pretty cool. But baby steps. I want you guys to grasp what we're doing here first before I start piling on.
Get
feats
the
make
fundamentals down.
already overpowered characters even more overpowered, because don't you get like 3 of them at first level in 3rd edition?
No, I don't. I never played 3rd edition.
Oh, then
Never mind.
You
Yeah,
skip
forget
3rd
about
edition entirely?
What?
You skip 3E entirely?
Yeah, I was playing Champions during that time.
What
okay.
about 3.5?
Same game.
So
playing
you
champions.
we're in a campaign.
So when you
We're
pick
playing
up D&D,
evil
you
characters.
picked up on 4th
I'm
edition.
an evil fighter. You're an evil thief. We come to a very nice necklace. Now, in the middle of the night while I'm asleep, you're going to double backstab me or advance backstab or whatever. And even though I'm asleep, I still get to use the feat of advanced dodge. What?
No, you're asleep.
So
The
Natural
the
refresh.
savage world that he was telling me about earlier.
Mhm.
I'm kind of interested in.
Well, it's every Thursday night at 5 p.m.
There you go.
Online.
It's online.
That's the supervillain saving
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah, that
Necessary evil.
that.
Before that, we were playing Slipstream.
Oh come on, that would be so much fun.
That would be fun because we're all basically playing evil characters. Why should I cooperate? Well, the world's going to be destroyed, and that affects me how?
Basically, because you have basically Dr. Doom calling all the shots, and he's so much better than all of you that he basically tells you what to do, and you do it.
That's a good reason not to destroy your coworker.
But that doesn't mean we can't be
do
assholes
not
to each
kill
other.
him. Okay, fine.
Fine.
I play a speedster asshole in that campaign.
Speedster villain. I like that.
Fucking
Some of the
in
other
your face with
villains,
super speed brass knuckles.
You
Eat
remember
that.
the Blind Melon video for No Rain?
Yeah.
You
The girl in
remember
the bee
little
costume.
girl in the bee costume? That little girl in the bee costume is one of the villains in my game.
Oh my
Queen
god,
bee.
that's awesome.
She grew up to be bullied and became a biogeneticist, and bioengineered some super bees that she uses to kill people she doesn't like. And she's still that fat girl with the glasses.
She's kind of like a bee version of Poison Ivy, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But she
Or
purposely has a
She's the queen bee, and she's trying to turn herself into a giant bee. That's her ultimate goal.
And those
It's
bees
to
are like,
become a
think
bee.
Japanese murder hornets on
Oh,
steroids. Sanyo-sho, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
just
got a
basically-
swarm of personal bees with superpowers that stay around her, and then a swarm of giant super bees with superpowers that go out and do her bidding.
giant fucking.
We have another character who is basically Ned Flanders, only he suffered a catastrophic event where his wife and children were killed, and he couldn't bear to part with them, so he studied necromancy and he turned them into zombies. And so he's the Necro Flanders.
Oh, Killy Dokily.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
I mean,
Damn it,
since he is freaking a Jesus freak, Jesus is freaking a zombie. He came back from the dead.
Holy zombie Jesus.
So
That's
every
too
Easter,
funny.
that's how I celebrate Zombie Jesus Day.
That's too funny.
Pissing the Christians off big time.
Man.
And then we got what's basically a reverse Hulk situation. Normally a big clunking brute, but when in danger he turns into a super scientist.
Basically, there was a super scientist. He was like,
Reed Richards. or
well,
Bruce
no, he
Banner.
was experimenting with translocation magic and accidentally managed to switch places with an alien from the farthest planet. And the alien, because the planet was warlike and unkind and didn't fit in, liked it on Earth. And so when he's here on Earth, he whenever he gets too stressed, it triggers the same anomaly that brought him here, and it sends him back, and it brings the doctor that sent him here back.
And
the
he's
doctor
Elias Frey.
is an evil fucking scientist with
Oh, great.
mind control and some other nasty shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then his character is he said an asshole speedster.
Nitrous, because his whole gimmick is he's huffing nitrous oxide for that speed. Always getting fucking high.
Yeah, he's a
daughter-
Because his villain
my
backstory
daughter's
used an
still
accident in
playing
the
the
nitrous
game.
plant.
One of them plays basically a murder kitten, kind of like a Wolverine, only a black cat. And the other one plays the Vermancer. She
10,000
summons
fucking pigeons.
she can
It's
summon
bad.
animals, and so she can summon big animals, but she typically like summons
Like a couple of
pigeons
rhinos, a couple of bears.
She's an evil druid.
pigeons and
Yeah.
swarms. Yes,
But
she's
she's
an evil
squishy.
city druid.
The city druid.
And she has an entire
Rats
fucking
and
rat.
raccoons.
She has an
and
entire
Exactly.
mutant rat squad, and a
And she's
companion
got
that's
a-
basically
she's got a-
Rocket
She's got an
Rip-Off.
intelligent rat squad as a companion.
That's led
And
by
she's
basically
got
Rocket
she's
Raccoon.
basically got a rocket raccoon as a companion too, complete with the machine gun and the big mouth.
Oh, great.
Because why not
That's-
steal from your
Why not? That sounds
Why
like
not?
Why not
crazy.
steal the shit? It's like, you know, Rocket Raccoon in this world, Rocket Raccoon is her buddy and not Groot's buddy.
Why not?
Why the fuck not?
That's
So yeah, it's been a
The bee
blast
girl
for
is
the
the
last
best.
few months.
Yeah.
All I can say is
Then we have another girl who, she can open portals. So yeah, if the melee guy needs to be right there next to the monster, or if the
Now
squishy
you're
guy is
thinking about
right there
portals.
next to the monster and needs to be not right there next to the monster, she got you.
That's funny. You can lock people in bathrooms, put them in a wall. It's like evil Nightcrawler.
Or you put the exit portal very high up and drop someone through it. Infinite loop.
Like Fry in Futurama.
It's more like this, more like Portal or Portal 2. Infinite loop.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me read this.
Oh.
Sorry, I got us on a tangent of the superheroes.
In the midst of the vast desert sands, the last relic of a dead civilization stands before them. Surrounded by the broken foundations of the once mighty city, the Great Pyramid itself rises up from the sands, looking barely touched by time. It is 745 feet square at the base and rises to a height of 700 feet. The pyramid's four surfaces face the points of the compass. Surrounding the pyramid is a wall 5 feet wide and 20 feet tall. A temple structure is attached to the south face of this wall. It is the only existing way through the pyramid's wall. Stairs lead up to a platform in front of the temple's entrance. Behind the temple, running up the south face of the pyramid, a stairway rises 50 feet up to a platform and an opening into the pyramid. See your map? That's it, right there. That's it.
We need to get up to that platform.
And it looks like the only way up is through that temple.
Okay, so
That must be the temple.
right there.
Okay. Well, let's go to the haunted death temple. Temple of death. Temple of doom.
Temple of Doom.
Think of the loot.
In the doom.
All right.
temple.
Loot or die trying. Literally.
Okay. Go scout along. See if there's any
That's what I will do. I will.
tracky tracks.
All
Look for
so
any
you guys
tracks.
going to basically set up a camp outside the area?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a
How
good
far
idea.
away do you want to set it up?
I say no more than like 500 feet.
You want to be close, or do you want to go like maybe an hour
50
travel
feet?
away?
Within a mile.
You want to? You could set it up right up against the wall.
I kind of like that idea.
Kind of like a lean-to, kind of so that we're.
You've got the three big tents.
Yeah. So we're not a structure out there. Look, we're camping next to the thing or near the thing. If we're connected to it, they're just not going to look at it.
I visualize that tent at the beginning of the Motley Crue Dr. Feelgood. That big pavilion type desert tent.
I remember that tour.
Girls.
I was there too for that.
Yeah, I saw that one.
So much
At the
better.
Coliseum.
Yes, they're
At
so
the
much better on the
Coliseum.
CD than they are live. Tommy's great. Mick is awesome. And then there's Nikki and Vince.
We went to a Ghost concert recently.
Yeah, I heard.
Let's do it right up against
I think that's a good.
right up against the pyramid.
Yeah.
Do we want to be like right next to the temple entrance, or do we want to be kind of a little bit far away?
Not in the corner against temple and wall. There you go.
All right.
That way, if we need to leave in a hurry, we can just jump over the 20-foot wall and tumble down.
Tumble down the side of the
'Cause
pyramid.
I'm sure there's walls, mounds of sand all around the 20-foot wall because that's how the desert works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can build close to the wall. You won't be able to build up against
On it, but at least if someone's passing by, they'll have a little harder time seeing us. That's my only thought.
Because
Yeah.
you'll be in the shade of the pyramid.
Yeah.
You'll be because it'll be like a low depression outside around the wall. So after you put up your tent, the top of the wall will still be higher, and they're
Oh yeah.
fairly smooth walls. But you guys could try to climb them, but
It's probably
the
easier.
pyramid is more than a 45-degree angle pyramid. It is steep, so climbing the pyramid itself would also be challenging.
Okay.
So going into the temple, what you can see, and I'll try to describe it, is you have an area with a big fountain. To either side of that fountain are curved ramps that go up to a platform that goes into the temple.
What's at the fountain? Is it?
And then
You
does it have
guys
water in it?
Do you want to approach the fountain?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
There's probably a water weird in there that'll kill us all. Sure.
Don't give them
I
ideas.
know. I gotta stop saying shit before I go.
We don't have any magic weapons.
No, we don't. Or arcane.
All right. A broken lime cement basin, 100 feet in diameter, with no apparent openings in the bottom, lies before you. The dried basin empties into a deep channel that cuts that path into the desert ground to the south. You guys remember the legend he told you about the fountain of water that was ever flowing, that if he died it would stop?
I remember that being
This is that
mentioned,
fountain?
but I don't.
Yeah, this is that fountain that stopped when Amun-Re died.
The dude we just talked to.
You know, it
Yes.
goes.
If there was a way to restore this fountain, you could turn this land back into a.
I poured the rest of my canteen in it.
Don't be stupid.
No.
That could be like Fifth Element. Then all of a sudden.
Gotta cry.
You can detect magic on it, but that's always a spell.
But then I'll lose my magic spell. What the one I should have picked was Detect Curse, but I did not.
Because
Alright,
you never
let's-
think about that until the middle of the damn game.
Let's
And you can see that the
inspect.
channel, heads south away from. So supposedly the water came into this basin from somewhere.
Somewhere
you don't
else.
know,
Okay.
and then flowed to the south out into where there used to be civilization.
I bet you if we lift the curse, the water comes back.
There it goes back. Yeah. This is like an episode of Pokemon. There's a Snorlax sleeping in the
river.
in the stream. Okay, so we don't know where it's been fed from, but we know where it goes to.
It's not like an episode of Stargate.
Let's continue further on into the temple. None of us are hydroceramic engineers, so we're not going to be able to figure it out.
I said the fountain is here, and then there are ramps, very wide ramps that kind of go up like this to a platform with a platform and then an arch that goes in. So you guys going up, doesn't matter left side, you're going up the ramp.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
sound like there's much more to this temple. I kind of picture it
no,
like a Kwanzaa.
no,
kit.
there's a lot. There's a whole temple beyond that ramp.
Oh, okay.
It probably also goes underground.
Probably.
Because it doesn't. There's no
Alright.
doors on the outside, right?
You just freely walk
None
in.
that you can
Hi,
see
we're
from here, but as you get to the top of the ramp, from the shadows beyond the arch, two guys like this
Okay.
step out. Don't look like they're going to attack, but one of them says, "Halt, intruder! What brings you to the temple?"
The ghost out wandering in the.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
arrow stone dust.
One thing I learned about D&D, unless you're a thief or a bard, just tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
You're the one that blurted that out. Make me a charisma check.
Okay.
See how well they take your
18 plus 5 plus 2, I think. Is it 2? It's 1 or 2. I think my charisma's 14, so it's probably 1.
1, probably.
14 is a plus 1.
Oh, it's 13, so it's plus 1.
Is a plus 1.
So 5, 23, 24.
Wow. They will say, you are sent by the spirit of Amadri.
Yes.
You are either truly blessed or truly cursed, but you may pass. Respect the temple.
Will do.
And you can see beyond him.
There's probably like 50 dudes there.
No, only these two.
Okay.
But you can see shallow ramp corridor runs down from south to north. So there's beyond them you can see there's a ramp that runs down and you can see a set of double doors that stands open, and about 20 feet beyond that, a second set of double doors that also stands open, and you can see torchlight beyond.
Torchlight.
And go in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, you come into a room. This 30-foot wide by 40-foot long room is lit by torches attached to the walls. The torches cast flickering light on the very decorative carved walls and high domed ceiling. A dervish cleric, the holy Ayaseda, stands at an altar in front of a huge statue of Amun-Re. 5 other dervishes stand around him, casually studying the wall carvings. The holy Ayaseda is reading from a large white book with platinum fittings. Let me see how they're going to react. And he will turn and this is a little bit. I'll make sure I get this right. He will turn and look at you, and he'll say, "You have a stink of foreigners upon you. Why are you here?"
The ghost in the desert told us to come and
He
solve
wants
the
to be
curse.
free.
There you go. He's tired of wandering. He led us right here. Scariest thing ever.
You nailed a charisma check earlier, so I'm going to let that stand for the duration of what we will call the scene. So,
Thank you.
You got this as an
So
aura of
right
complete
now-
confidence.
For now.
Until you say something dumb.
Just give me a minute.
You'll say, "This is most fortunate. We are here studying the tomb of Amun-Re. It is our holy mission to preserve the relics of the faiths of the world, that they not be defiled by tomb robbers and blasphemers." And so you kind of get the idea that maybe if you told him you were here plundering a tomb, he might get upset.
Yeah. No, he mentioned the staff and
But you could relate to him the fact that all Amun-Re said that you had to break into the tomb to free him from the curse. So you could tell him that, or
I tell him what the ghost told us. As you want me to roll to see if I can get it verbatim, or
no, you're smart enough that you can relate.
yeah,
5.
you get a 2.
He will see. He will say, "Very well. Respect the temple, but perhaps you could help me with a problem. My leader and some of his group have entered the pyramid and have not returned. I know that they disappeared, and I have been having little luck with this book, as its written form is strange to me. And they said it's
Take a look at it. Can I ask to take a look at it?
make me a charisma check. That's all you said. It's a large white book with platinum bindings.
6 plus 5, 11. May I take a look? See if I can decipher it. If not, oh well.
No, it is the most holy text. I cannot allow your infidel eyes to gaze upon it.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna try. Why not?
Charisma check.
16 plus 5 is 21.
We like you, human with the pointy ears. We will allow you to look at the book. They've obviously never seen an elf before.
That's funny. Inside, you're just like, oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
So we're on with
Son
Space
of a
Marine
bitch.
dialogue.
Human with the pointed. Okay, Spock.
Something like that.
What did he call me?
Human with the pointed ears.
Human with the pointy ears.
Human with the pointed ears. Oh my god.
That's classic.
Do I understand it?
This is special that comes with this book.
Great.
He doesn't even realize he insulted you. Like, real bad. You might as well just throw mud or poop on you. That's what the thing.
It is the verbal equivalent of
All right,
He just threw some major
basically,
shade without realizing.
this book is in 2 parts. The Book of Amun-Re and the Tale of Years, which those parts are both clearly marked. You have to tell me which of those 2 you're trying to read from, and then you get a 20% chance to get one of the verses of one of those books. The Book of Amun-Re has 6 verses. The Tale of Years has 10. The book can be easily read with a comprehend languages spell.
Damn it. Well, if I was a wizard, I would have it.
Clerics don't get it.
That's okay.
Oh wait, a wizard just showed up.
Wait a minute.
I got healing. Wizards can't do that.
Don't you get tongues?
I think I have to have it memorized. Unless you're going to give me a freebie.
I don't. Wait, you guys did.
You got all your spells back.
I'm going to say, yeah, I'll give you an opportunity. You guys set up your camp, and we're going to take a rest. So, yeah, if you want to rearrange your spell list, I'll give you a gimme
Oh, you
on
got
that.
the book.
So if you want to,
I was
because
talking to Dad. He got the book.
yeah, with the
The player's book?
Yeah.
I got one of them somewhere. I think it's out there. See, that's the third book. No, that's my monster and treasure book. There's a third book.
Oh my god.
I already opened this one.
They're the same.
Just different prints.
There's different prints.
Rob brought out
Here's cleric
pencils, but
spells.
none of them were sharp.
Why sharpeners? It's funny.
Good thing I bought pencils that were already sharp.
Yeah, I brought some too.
Tongues. Comprehend language.
Tongues the third level.
Sucks.
I'm looking.
Third level?
Here's a book.
I'll let him look. Hold on. I'm trying to call the kid.
Uh-oh. kids are in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Kids are always in trouble.
He's 21. He's not really a kid anymore.
Anybody
It's a
below
fourth
30
level
is a
spell.
kid to me.
Oh, it's a 4th level spell.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, tongues, 4th level cleric spells. Piss.
Okay. So you guys can.
Oh my God, you're in your room just answering the phone.
Please leave your message for 48072999029.
You know. Hey, just make sure that you move the one on the left first before you put the one on the right from the center to cool. Because if you don't turn on auto and you just leave it on fan, it won't use the refrigeration. Thank you. Oh, and the doors and windows. Because I left everything open before I left.
Yeah, our thermostat has a off fan and cool switch. Off fan and on. Heating, cooling.
I broke this phone and now it doesn't.
Broke the touchscreen?
No, the button was on the side to turn it on and off.
They don't press right.
Press all.
Is it dying?
Oh yeah, this is a Galaxy 10.
Shit, the phone I was using before this was a Pixel 3. And its battery is basically shot. So.
I have to like getting the screen to turn on is the hardest thing since
It doesn't respond to a
button
double tap?
Oh no, this is a 10
S10?
or SE or whatever.
Most phones will respond to like a double or triple tap to the screen.
Oh, not this one.
It's not even a hardware thing, it's just a software support thing.
Probably.
That would have been hilarious.
Even the S7 had that, so the S10 should.
I bought it used. God, I hate cell phones. But they're
I bought this one.
necessarily
I bought this one used / pre-owned. You know,
evil. There you
refurbished.
go.
It was supposed to be green, but it's like the glass is in 2 pieces.
Oh yeah, my case broke a long time ago.
The
So,
original
we
color
have
is that top strip, and they replaced it with white. It was supposed to be all green.
I'm
Well,
debating on whether or not I should just read this all to you so you guys can get some of the lore. You will say that because of your stellar charisma check,
Cool. Thanks.
You'll
the holy Ayaseta of the dervishes will read the book to you. Verse 1 of the book of Amun-Re. And I'll make you guys a copy of this going forward. I'll give you the copy I've got, but it's got information on the back that I don't want you to have. I, Amun-Re, do set forth the record of myself and of my dealings with this world. The years fold back in my mind. There were green and fertile lands in my youth. Throughout the lands, flowers grew in abundance in the thick and luscious forests, filling the air with pure fragrance and well-being. Traders in their sand ships would travel a year and more to come to our oasis on the borderlands and bid a high price for our sweet perfumes. Fruits and sweets, meats came from our field. While within the city of Turkabar, the mills turned out a secretly woven cloth, fine enough for kings and queens. Verse 2. The river of Athos was the mother of our land, giving life itself with its waters. Springing forth from the courtyard of the old palace, Athos blossomed all that she touched, even in the harsh borderlands, and gave strength and health to her children. My father would sit with me beside the spring and tell me the stories of her wonderful power and her blessing to the land, the very gift of Isis. There, by the raging torrents of Athos, I grew strong in the love of my father, as we played and learned of life and its living. But not by him alone was I instructed. Daily was I taught by the priests and wise men of my country about the order of kings in the heavens. I learned of the passing of kings and how they, after death, journeyed to the heaven westward, making a long passage in their burial ships, sailing across the river of death until they reached the farthest shore. There, they are admitted to their separate estates by Osiris, god of death, according to the riches they have brought with them. I also learned of wicked men whose mind had darkened and forgotten the old ways, who plundered the old ones' tombs and took their riches, thus robbing them of their place in heaven westward. As a boy, I would often cry in the night at such thoughts, and the fear of judgment of Osiris lodged in my heart. Chapter 4. My father had built a tomb for himself to guard against just such wickedness. Yet, only a few years after my father's death, there were whisperings that even his great burial place had been desecrated. I was tortured by thoughts of his spirit wandering forever alone, cloaked in the darkness of deepest night. I went to my father's tomb. No priest followed me to witness my trespass upon the world of the dead. I carefully slipped past the traps that barred the way when suddenly I came upon his sarcophagus. She wants dad. He wants dad. Right. I gazed through watery eyes at the broken clay pots that had contained the gold. The once jewel-encrusted hull of my father's ship was barren and scarred with gouges. I knew with certainty that he could not have approached the great Osiris in that mockery of a boat without so much as a humble clay token. In weakness and horror, I fell upon my father's sarcophagus and stared at the scarred wooden image of my father's face. It had once been covered in the purest gold leaf. His golden staff of ruling was nowhere to be found. I lay myself upon the scarred surface to hide its imperfections, weeping great tears of purity. My torch went out too, as did the light within my soul. I emerged from the tomb as the sun arose. Clutching my own staff, I swore by all the gods that I would not be cheated of my place in heaven westward. Thus reads the book of Amun-Re. The Tale of the Years. Verse 1. But it was said throughout the land that from the time forth, those who entered the tomb either came forth saying that its riches were already plundered, or else they never returned at all. The fact that no treasure has ever been brought out from the tomb is emphasized by the fact that the curse is still in effect. Monafik, the chief high priest of Amun-Re, was also something of a sage, a lover of book lore and learning. Verse 4. It was said that Monafik may have had a hand in the curse, for of all the books he read, many were of the black arts, and the prophets that passed this way avoided him as a beggar would a good bath. Verse 5. Though there had been much bad talk about Amun-Re, it was generally known by the people and priests alike that he was the greatest of the gods in heaven westward, for he alone manifested his power in his own temple. Verse 6. Sacrifices of food and gold were brought daily to lay upon the altar before the statues in the small worship temples left and right from the stair entrance to the tomb. Verse 7. It is our priesthood right that whatsoever Osiris accepts, he will take from the altar, and that which he wishes the priests to have, he leaves at the altar. This profited the priests greatly, except that all offerings left in the east temple would disappear and never be found again. Verse 8. Several priests, upset to see their assets disappearing, searched the room carefully, and they too disappeared. The temple became a most hallowed spot, so that all who wished to give offerings came to that temple only. The priesthood then became unprofitable, and our doctrine had to be changed. Tourism turned the trick. Offerings were made, for a passage was always provided between the tomb of the king and his likeness, whereby his spirit might pass into his ordained statue and live within the stone and worship here. Such a passage was always provided for the kings, that they might live amongst us once more. The phrases of our priesthood are always to be said in their order. I once tried to say the prayer, cleanse our feet and live in our land once again, but got the order confused, and so cried out, cleanse our land and live in our feet once again. It rained for 3 weeks, during which time the priests could do nothing but dance the Walatamba night and day. And that is the Tale of the Years. And
all of the verses.
Lost in there somewhere are probably clues to the dungeon you guys are on the verge of facing.
Dungeon.
They said you're in the main chamber of this temple. It looks like there are doors to the
don't know. We got the attention of the high priest. I should probably ask him some questions.
He's probably not going to know much. They were sent here to investigate this tomb. This isn't their permanent domicile.
They probably know just about as much as we do.
How much do they know about the group that just went in there?
He was the leader of the group. Went in there. We were summoned by the same spirit that summoned you. We passed the wandering spirit of Marie, and so here we are. I believe now that the curse may be real, for they have not returned, and I await their return.
Well,
I have forbidden the rest of my men from venturing.
Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Which door did they go out of?
Which path did they take? And
which path did they take? So.
I'm trying to get back to the right section.
The door's open. You don't have to use the dog
doggy
flag.
I've seen that with cats. They
Yep.
think they're trapped in their I think they're trapped by a baby gate when there's like a wall right next, like an opening right next to them.
I got one that won't use the flag. You gotta open the door for her. There's no other way.
All right. He takes you down the corridor to the right, which is an unlit corridor running north to south. The end of the corridor is lost in darkness. There are 10-foot square cells opening off to either side.
Somebody got a torch.
I have torches.
Might want to light one.
I will light a torch.
And you'll see sleeping dervishes in the little cells as you go down. There's a door at the end, and he will take you through that room, which looks like another temple. It looks like maybe the high priest's inner sanctum of what this temple used to be. A small temple 30 feet across east to west and 20 feet deep north to south. There's a door in the center of the south wall where you came in. And another in the east end of the north wall, where there's this dark and smoky room, a dull red glow is visible from a pile of burning incense in the center of the room. Against the west wall stands yet another statue of Amun-Re, his hands forming an altar platform 5 feet above the floor. Prostrate on the ground in front of the statue is the assistant holy Ayaseda. And he'll like completely not acknowledge as the holy Ayaseda takes you through this room and then down another set of steps to the exit of Kings. The north side of this room is 30 feet across, and the room is 20 feet deep to the south. Stairs lead out and upward from the east and west walls. Light falls through an open archway in the center of the north wall.
Is there anybody in there?
It looks like the archway leads. No, there's nobody in this room. And the northern archway leads to the courtyard between the tomb and its surrounding wall. A well-worn path leads straight from this doorway across the intervening 50 feet to the base of the pyramid. Here a stairway leads up. And this is what you see through the arches, the courtyard behind the temple, and then the stairway that goes up into the pyramid itself.
That's probably the beginning of the ride.
Oh, that's what it seems like. Do we want to go up the stairs, or do we want to go straight ahead to the courtyard? Now the courtyard goes into the pyramid, right?
Basically, you guys came down a side stair into this chamber, and you've got the 30-foot wide opening with a path that goes out across the courtyard up the stairs of the pyramid before you.
Oh, so we have to go through the courtyard in order.
Yes, that is the singular.
It's not a choice. It's a
It's
go through to get to.
Okay.
I'll be right behind the barbarian.
get the
Send it out
barbarian.
first.
Alright, let's check out the courtyard.
Let's go barbarian in front. We'll have the clerics in the middle, and then I'll bring up the back with a bow. I'll have my bow
Squishy
ready.
Ranger, bring up the rear.
Yeah, I'll have my bow ready.
We're probably going to have Rob with us because he...
Yeah, we'll assume that he's here with you.
You want to control his character then?
No, they'll just hang out in the back and not really do anything unless shit gets really dire.
Until there's... Hey, he's got 42 hit points. Double what I got.
Serious business.
Yeah. Alright, let's check out the courtyard.
You go across the courtyard and you stare up the side of the pyramid, up the steep, going up the pyramid to the platform where you go in. Alright. A platform and the entrance to the pyramid are at the top of the 50-foot high steps on the south face of the pyramid. The platform is 50 feet across at the front, narrowing to 30 feet at the back wall. There are intricate carvings of animals on the walls of the platform. Two figures stand on either side of the opening in the center of the back wall. Let's see. They are two dervishes.
Two dudes or two statues
Two
of
dudes.
dudes?
They're the same kind of dudes as the Holy Ayaseda and them.
Okay.
So you go up there and
They're all wrapped up in desert wraps.
yep, and they're all wrapped up and they will eye you suspiciously but not say anything
Okay.
because they saw the Holy Ayaseda escort you at least to the.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything.
No.
That rat at the door, oh, that's just Brutus.
So, is there another doorway that leads out of this room?
Once you get to the
It
top of
sounds
this
like-
platform,
They're guarding a
there's
hole.
a 10-foot wide archway that goes back into the dark.
Alright, now we're talking. Let's do it. So this is why you need to be up front.
Who,
not,
me?
not the barbarian. Because now we're in dungeon crawl mode. And we don't have a thief. So you're the closest thing we've got because you're an elf.
With the night vision. Well,
Traps
you have
and
that.
secret doors.
Huh? Oh,
Traps
yeah.
and secret doors more than
Yup.
more than me. Yeah, I am a dwarf. I got it. But
Yeah,
you're
you-
better.
These two are both, especially you.
Okay, then.
You two should be in front going, hey, I found a lever! Indiana Jones style, you know.
Then it'll be me. We'll do you.
All right.
We'll
the
do
order
you,
is to
Nick,
be
and we'll have
divided
the
so you
barbarian
can
bring up the
go two
back.
People side by side.
So you two, the barbarian and I, and then Rob in the back.
Okay, that'll work.
And hopefully the
Yeah.
dervishes won't sell our camels and horses.
No, the dervishes are lawful neutral
Yeah,
fanatic.
they would have already killed us if they had a problem
Yes.
with it.
Trust
They're
me, if you
zealous.
start,
Yeah.
if they think you're here to defile the temple and plunder, they will turn hostile real quick.
This is why I started telling the truth about the ghost, because this just feels like that kind of story. Okay, let us move down. Oh, do we want torch or lantern?
Yeah, I have a torch going.
Okay, because I mean it'll give us a vision minus, but
Yeah.
probably
Now, how does that work? I mean, do we just see like infrared, or do we see normal vision as well?
Let me see one of the players. You tell me what kind of vision you got. We'll look up each kind and how it works.
I have twilight vision. Does the half orc have anything like that? No.
I don't have
He's a half orc.
they call dark vision deep vision now.
No, there's different kinds of vision.
Yeah, I don't have any kind of low light vision at all.
None.
Half elf with human heritage, human lineage.
Okay.
So there's just barely any elf in there, basically. More human than elf. Just basically pointy-eared human at this point.
So you're the pointy-eared human.
Yeah.
All
you move pretty silently without armor, though. But
There is deep vision, twilight vision.
Twilight
dark
vision is what I got.
dusk vision. You got which one?
Twilight.
Even under starlight, moonlight, or low light conditions, these creatures have exceedingly good vision. They can distinguish color and detail under these conditions for up to 1 mile when outside. So outside under the starlight, you can see like it was daytime, pretty much.
Okay. So, what about you? What do you got?
It says deep vision. I have no
Deep
idea what that
vision.
is. Yeah.
Ages spent beneath the earth and in the dark and quiet places of the world have imbued certain creatures with the ability to see into darkness that a human would find impenetrable with the naked eye. The vision accepts up to 120 feet, even in the darkest of nights and the deepest of tunnels. Colors tend to erode with deep vision, and objects appear in many shades of gray.
Gotcha.
It is otherwise like normal sight, and creatures can function well with no light at all.
so, like looking through an infrared camera.
Pretty much.
Bright light sources spoil deep vision. It requires 10 minutes to adjust your eyes after the light source is extinguished.
Big fast chocolates.
Then there's dark vision, which is a little bit different.
So, without the torch, he can see normal
Up to 120 feet.
up to 120 feet. It's just
Underground, neither of you are going to be able to see, nor is the human knight. I don't know if the barbarian has
Yeah,
it.
you need
No, he
some
doesn't.
level of starlight or moonlight in order to be able to see clearly.
yeah.
Does he have nothing under his racial abilities?
Nope.
Being deep in a temple with.
Oh, he had dark vision.
Okay, so yeah. Dark vision is 60 feet.
So deep vision's like a better dark vision.
Deep vision is a better dark vision.
Triple of visual purple than the normal.
Yes, it's basically deep vision is double dark vision. But
But
it
that
only
would be-
takes a minute to adjust your light back from being lost to exposing sight. So you've got the long sight, but when you get exposed to bright light, it takes forever for your eyes to recalibrate.
Makes
At least
sense.
it's not darker than dark.
Whereas the dark vision, it only takes a minute of you to stop seeing spots. All right.
Because that's, I mean, I can understand because
Yeah.
dwarves are underground. You know, they spend all their time underground. So yeah, so I get. Okay, I see where that's
So
coming from.
you can see beyond the arch. This is a vast room of cool darkness with a flat ceiling 20 feet high. Support pillars, 4 on each side, stand 10 feet from the east and west walls. Both the walls and the pillars are of intricate design. Just inside the entrance, at the south end of the side walls, 4-foot wide corridors lead to the east and west. 4-foot wide, yowza. Yeah, they are skinny corridors.
Barely
But
fit
you
my
got-
fat ass there.
You guys can get through it. I mean, 4 feet is, the length
Barely
of that mat is 48 inches. So it's easily wide enough for you to walk down. Now, if you're trying to fight in a 4-foot wide hallway, that could be rough. Because
For the love of God, do
you
not
played
fireball the
with, you
corridor.
played with swords, you know what it's like. You need room to maneuver to fight. All right. So what
I'm
do
still
you
gonna
guys-
have my bow notch, just to be on the safe side.
If you miss,
I don't know what we're gonna face in here, so.
I know, right?
we do not need the cleric with an arrow in the back of his head.
Well, you're next to me, so
Also in this room, a 20-foot tall statue of Amon-Re in the center of the north wall. Dwarf, you have like stone cunning, don't you?
Yes.
Let's see what stone cunning does.
Stonecraft.
Stonecraft.
Stonecraft. It's magical and mystical. Determine depth and direction and stonecraft are my dwarf-like construction powers.
And you can build stuff.
And make things. There you go.
Hi, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on you.
Oh no, you didn't step on me.
Stonecraft.
And there goes the phone.
That's mine.
Gretchen.
Crack it.
No, I got a protector on it.
Yeah, that little.
Because I'm freaking clumsy as fuck when it comes to dropping my phone.
All right, make me a wisdom check. You
Absolutely.
get a +2 on this.
Not much wisdom. 7
Plus 5.
plus 5. What, 12, and then
12.
2 more, and it's a wisdom is a thing for
The
me.
statue
All right. Which one's your
is
cans,
made of
Bill?
a different
In the
stone.
center.
This
Sorry
one?
about that one.
The statue is made of a different stone than everything else.
Really?
Ooh, different stone?
Does it say what kind of
Stone
stone?
immaculate.
Can
Or do you
we?
need to roll higher for that?
Well, no, just it's made out of a stone that is different than the stone the temple was built from.
Interesting.
Clearly different.
I keep checking it out.
Is there any way for him to determine what kind of stone it is?
It doesn't matter.
Ah.
It doesn't tell me what kind of stone it is.
Oh,
Only that it's not the same kind of stone. Take that for what it's worth.
I just hope it doesn't come alive.
What?
From a
point?
curse.
Well, it could be that, or
It's a detail the writers of the dungeon saw fit to give you. If you make the roll, and you did.
there you go.
Well, actually, this is stonecraft, so it's you got a good roll.
Well, let's. Oh, and then this is the only thing.
What are you doing during that time, elf? Half elf, 20-year human.
It's got
You're gonna go check the statue out. You want to go check out one of those side passages. You want to go check out the pillars. You want to stand there and let everybody else have fun.
I'm gonna check out the pillars.
All right. Pillars are unremarkable. However, roll me. All right. No, the pillars are unremarkable when you check them out. They're just support pillars because the weight of the pyramid is above you, and
And they can see that the carbon that could have been doing it.
nobody carved anything that could have been do it.
They're buttresses, basically.
Yes. And what are you doing, Ranger?
Looking for secret doors.
All right, there you go. That's
all you
what
need.
I wanted to hear.
I am looking for secret doors.
All of them.
All of them. I will spend all of my time walking all over the room.
Inch by inch.
Make me a wisdom check with +2.
12.
Well, it's a success. You're looking at that statue there that looks like it's made out of a different kind of stone. You did mention that to them, hey.
Yes. Hey, this is made out of soapstone.
And yeah, the pyramid is cut out of like basalt or marble or something.
Something super hard.
Yeah.
Or granite.
Soapstone, they make pipes out of those. That's what the end of the peace pipe is. That's a soapstone bowl.
Soapstone is a very light porous stone. is it not?
It's
Kinda like
a
pumice?
reddish. I would say it's more like a compact clay than a pumice. Because pumice is really not very dense, really.
Crumbly and porous.
Yeah.
Or soapstone could be carved. You can actually carve it.
Pumice crumbles as you start to.
So soapstone, carve it like a bar of soap.
Pretty much.
So soft, but not too soft.
Now, does this thing look like it might have magical, some kind of divining rod type of thing? Or is it just simply artistic?
The
Statue.
it's just a statue of him, but he's looking and he noticed that if you grab the statue and twist it sideways, the section of the wall behind it Also slides to the side, revealing a secret passage.
Yes!
Yay! Secret passage.
Goblins unite. Loot.
I don't know if we're gonna find a lot of loot, but we are
Someone was detected at your camp
solving puzzles.
Motion detected at your front door.
Who's back?
I gotta move.
Your spot was stolen.
I took a seat long enough.
It's Rob!
So the nice thing about it is Zach is hooked. He called me and he's like, "All right,
All right, I'll be back.
I'll be back. I want to do this again." I said, "Well, that's what we expected."
Folks, man.
Good. I'm glad you guys are.
What is this? Was that the first time he was exposed to something like D&D?
It's the first time he's played the tabletop. He used to play online with his mother, and his mother used to get upset with me because they played, Final Fantasy and all the rest of that stuff.
I think you're close to Robin's age.
And they would go back and forth, and she would sit there and say, "Well, I play Final Fantasy. It's different from Dungeons and Dragons." I said, "That's an orc, right? You want me to give you all the numbers and stats on it? That's a fighter? Yeah? Let me tell you all about that. That's a, is that Fireball? Let me tell you how that works." You shut up.
Those JRPGs, they a lot of their inspiration was D&D, or the stuff that stuff like it that made it famous.
Anyways, a recap. They got to the bottom of the hole, got past the puzzles, and let an Afridi out of a bottle.
Because I rock.
And the Afridi immediately said, "Later, dudes," and took off to go terrorize the world.
Said, "I owe you all. Now we have something to do."
Oh, I might have left the light on out there. I was showing off your Sanctum Sanctorum.
That is an awesome
That is an awesome fucking workshop.
There you go.
That is.
I wandered through the desert and came across the ghost of the Pharaoh Amun-Re.
And seeing people before that.
Oh, yeah.
The Tuscan Raiders jumped us.
Yeah, these things that could only put you to sleep jump you and put everybody to sleep and then move you closer to the pyramid. They have since found the pyramid and are getting ready to explore the inside of it. In fact, they've just gotten inside the pyramid.
We didn't get you or Zach killed yet. We're doing good.
Your characters are both with them. So,
Not bad for 5 hours.
Not bad, man. We have not had any critical deaths.
No,
No.
not yet. Not
they
yet.
did lose to the sand people that put them all to sleep.
Yeah.
And then moved them further into the desert.
Well, I've got hummus and cheese and all the rest of this. If anybody wants anything more, I got all kinds. I got 2 kinds of hummus. This is a Mediterranean, which has a lot of dill in it. I'll put it that way.
I'll give it a try.
The other one I have is roasted red pepper,
Well, that's good stuff.
The roasted garlic's pretty good, according to Robin.
and then the other things I've got. Like I said, I've got cheese and
Awesome, that's when
crackers,
you kind of stir.
chips and dips, and chains and whips, and all that good stuff.
Holy shit! All right.
Hey, you guys saw the workshop. If I don't have it, I can make it.
But yeah, it stopped at one point and I started it again.
Okay, it probably, it's probably has a default somewhere that says, "Oh, I can only record 47 hours of." So those are rosemary. And these are classic.
We're gonna have to do pizza
I
next
hear
week
cheese.
since you put out
Cheese
this
for those
amazing
crackers,
spread.
too.
Or not next week, next month. Sorry.
I've got, like I said, I've got all kinds of block cheese if anybody wants it.
Block cheese sounds really good.
Don't go through too much trouble.
Hi, buddy.
Hi. What we do, you forget. My mother's family is from North Carolina. My father's family is from Calabria, which means that we cook. Nobody goes home hungry, and you will all go home tired.
Food coma, guaranteed.
That's the job.
Didn't know there was paper bowls. Where are they?
Right.
Oh, I see over here.
So we are still in transit now, or have we found our next
You are
location?
in the pyramid.
We are in the
Still
pyramid.
in the pyramid.
Yes,
The
sir.
temple complex inside the pyramid. You went up there. There were some religious fanatics that were inspecting the pyramid. You managed to parley with them and not make them angry.
Thanks to Bill. Bill did like extraordinarily well on a
Did you like nat 20 that charisma or something?
Yes. But before that, it was honesty. I went with the policy of honesty, and it actually helped. Well, I mean, honesty at work gets you fired. So
Yeah. We're not here to steal everything, just most.
it's going to take some stuff, not all of it.
We'll
You
share.
need most of
We
it.
promise.
Sorry about releasing the demon. How bad could it be?
What demon? Never
I
mind.
don't know what you're talking about.
I have no clue.
He seemed really nice, and he didn't want to be in that lantern. So
He is not a demon. If it was a demon, the demon would have hung around to torment you.
That's true.
Using the free.
they're
He didn't want to get lost.
Jim,
He just wanted to get
The
gone.
Agree didn't give a shit about you.
We were ants to it.
Delights in torture and mayhem and torment, and would gladly oblige you as soon as he came out.
But that's not what happened.
We were of no interest to him, to it.
They just found a secret door.
Like
Okay.
just now.
You literally just right before you got
walked
here.
in, we found the secret door.
Alright, so here is
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
cheese.
What's the wedge?
The wedge is Gouda. And then we have Colby and cheddar.
Holy crap.
I'll try a cracker with Gouda.
It's a mild white cheese. It's not as smoky as say a Munster.
And I don't have any tomatoes yet, so as soon as those two big tomato plants start bringing
tomato plants
forth
growing?
bounty, we'll have fresh tomatoes next time.
You're actually growing some like Romas?
Oh, I bought two
Is this for the
hybrids.
Gouda block or whatever?
That's for any of them. That is a cheese blade. That's what it's intended for. You can use it for whatever you need.
Just cut a corner off.
No, it's not.
There we go. I should have brought the pan of cinnamon rolls. Mom made cinnamon rolls the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, homemade. Well,
Her jam is really good.
homemade apple cinnamon rolls.
That's what I'm gonna do again this
So
year.
they're basically an apple pie
I
roll.
need to make some more
I just ordered.
pomegranate jelly because my grandmother used to make homemade pomegranate jelly, and you can't find it worth a shit anymore. So
You want to
I
do a
got-
swap?
Pomegranates
I got
grow out here
grandma's-
really well.
Rob, do you want to do a swap?
And some crackers.
My mom has strawberry jalapeno right now.
okay, as soon as I get making more pomegranate, we will start trading.
Okay.
So
What did you get the last time?
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
So happy about that. Blueberry's my favorite.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice.
the next big cook-off is going to be my granddaughter wants to learn how to make lasagna Papa's way. So I make the noodles and the sausage and the sauce. The only thing I don't make is the
You
cheese.
make the noodles from scratch? Fuck yeah.
And then the other thing we do in the cold winter is I like to make my big stock pot full of green chili pork stew, Mexican stew.
Oh.
Your assistant travel.
Proper
I've not
red
had-
chili with lots of beans.
I've not had green chili stew.
Sometimes it
Yeah.
pops up out of nowhere on me too.
My
I
crazy
make a
ex
pretty mean
makes
chili
that
too.
in Minnesota.
I also have this recipe I just kind of invented for a potluck for work.
Yeah.
I call it my blackjack chicken chili. We start with shredded chicken, and I add a can of ranch style pinto beans with jalapeno,
Yep.
and a can, actually sometimes 2 cans, and this a brand of chili seasoning called Kinder's. They have this one that's called wood fired chili
Okay.
that makes it taste smoky, and add to that a block of pepper jack cheese,
An entire block.
an an entire block of pepper jack cheese, and
Ain't gonna
let
go
that
for a week.
simmer for several hours, and it's a really nice chicken chili. I have to make a pot and bring it.
What about the spicy quesadilla you used to make for us? Like, you made it a couple times.
That's not really portable.
One of these times
That's pretty good.
I will do the green chili because I've got a Carolinas up the street. So of course when I do that,
Carolina
make a
Reapers?
no, Carolinas Mexican food.
Ah.
And whenever I make the green chili stew, I put the big pot out, guacamole and sour cream, and I go down there and I'll usually buy 4 dozen tortillas and just let everybody know food's on the table, and then wait for the locusts to show up.
What, like the neighbors?
Oh, buddy. Lunk and his wife will show up. My son and my daughter-in-law and all my grandkids will show up.
Your other son and your.
Because they know it's good shit.
They all come running. So this is what it's here for. So I built this table. This is the purpose.
It was initially for food
This is a
sharing.
cool table, by the way.
All right.
You did a very good job.
You build the table yourself?
Me and my oldest son.
Nice slab of wood. Kind of shit that'll last a century
It's the
or
same
more.
wood that is my computer desk. Little John brought all of this to me from West Virginia. He got it from the mill. He brought it to me. We let it season here for about 2 years before we started cutting it.
Got a nice knock.
All right, let's continue.
Okay, so we opened this door.
Yep, you open the secret door. Beyond, you see this 30-foot room is accessed by 10-foot wide arched corridors in the center of the east, south, and west walls. There are no writings on the walls, and the ceiling is flat. Against the center of the north wall, and then in the right room, let me make sure. Yes. In the center of the north wall is another statue of Amun-Re.
There's images everywhere.
See if this is made from the same stuff as the last one.
Good point. Yeah. I check it out.
What do you know?
It's the same.
There's a secret door behind that one too.
Holy crap! Who knew?
Those rosemary crackers, they smell good.
Very pretty.
Let me guess, that's private selection, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The answer is fries brand.
I know, I work for Fry's.
You'd be happy to know that 90% of what's in my cabinet at home
Costco.
Don't diss fries.
is either private selection or Kroger.
Yep.
I was just saying,
Kroger's good shit.
your retirement is safe in this house. I will keep your retirement funded.
Here's my one question though, because it's over at Tatum and Greenway. There is a Safeway, and in their deli chicken area, they have most amazing thing ever. This like kiosk, and it's all wings, and it's like 6 different kinds of wings, like salt and vinegar, lemon pepper, hot, normal, baked,
Barbecue.
and they sell it by the pound.
Holy
Instead-
shit.
So for our next month, we should probably do like Costco pizza, and if there's a Safeway nearby,
I haven't had Costco pizza in over a decade.
we had it last week. 2 weeks ago.
Safeway right here,
Oh, good. Okay.
and there's a Costco right up the block.
I like the way this is coming
I know
together.
there's a Winco near here, but that's
That
where
way.
football
Yep.
shop.
Yep.
Winco's pretty good for good folk stuff.
But we could now that we've had. That way, you're not stuck providing everything.
But they don't have the freaking Supreme Pizza anymore at Costco. They took it away.
No, yeah, they do. Unfortunately,
Damn it.
It
I
was
love-
It was everything. It was everything.
Right.
You know, you make one of those?
You get a pepperoni and just put everything on it.
Let them do it. All right. Kroger has the all the cut up peppers and onions and everything for fajitas. fajitas in the freezer.
Yes.
Throw it in a pan, cook it up nice, and it goes on the pizza before you lay it out in front of everybody.
You know, they sell the combo
Do they?
uncooked. I think so. But all we'd have to do to cook it in a normal thing is cut it in half before we even cook it, and then just turn it so it's a circle on each side. Half a
So you
circle.
can make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you had
Oh, sorry.
I have. All right. You guys see a corridor that descends at about a 23-degree angle. It heads down into the dark and smells musty.
Ew.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yes,
It's a worldwide villain sticker.
it is. Even better.
You guys
Evil. It's the
proceed.
new good. My comic book company, my long defunct comic book company, Worldwide Villains, where the villain is the main character, not the hero. We'll get there one day.
so we're in. This is a dark room.
No,
we're
it's
going
a dark
into a
corridor that's going
portal.
Down. How steep is it? I mean, is it like
down. Let's see, 23. It's fairly steep.
So-
I'm not, geometrically inclined, so I would guess a 23.
okay? So
It's kind of steep. I mean, 45 is.
It is kind of steep.
Even 33 is pretty steep.
Does anybody have a light on?
we have a
It's not a
torch.
human
We have a
idea.
torch.
Making
We have a
sure.
torch.
I'm the human.
Yeah, we have a torch. We're good with that.
How many torches do you have?
I bought 6.
Okay.
I have 6. So
Because they do burn up.
Yeah.
Right now, like I said, for the first few sessions, I'm not going to sweat you guys too hard about things like what you're
Technicalities.
carrying. Yeah, minutia. How much you're carrying, whether or not you have enough arrows, how much money you have. I mean, later on, we might get a little more in, but right now, I want you guys to just basically have fun and learn the rules.
Hmm.
All right. The corridor comes down into. It enters the south side of a large room, 30 feet wide east to west and 40 feet deep north
Aren't
to
you
south.
lactose intolerant? You're eating cheese?
How
That's
they
a
had
bold move, Cotton.
That's
He's
why I only had
not
one.
lactose intolerant.
You said that earlier, like 4 hours ago.
If I drink
His
straight
mother
milk,
has a tendency to convince people that they're dying of everything. And so I don't think you're lactose intolerant.
tell that to
most-
the milk when I've drank it.
Unless you had violent cramps, then you probably just had a. My
Sour
nutritionist, who has a PhD in nutrition, says that most people just can't handle the fat content, and it gives you extreme upset stomach because of the fat in the milk. Most people aren't lactose intolerant. If you were lactose intolerant right now, you'd be double up in pain on
Yeah,
that
I can
wall.
polish up a gallon in a couple days. I'm not lactose. I love milk and dairy way
I
too
don't
much.
particularly like milk, so I don't drink a lot of it.
To my coffee, I could drink it straight. I'm a cheese. Everything has cheese on it in my house.
I'd die if I couldn't eat cheese.
Me too. Leftovers. More cheese.
More cheese.
I thought you'd make it better.
Well, I buy the pound shredded sharp cheddar from Kroger, and that,
Do the same thing, but Walmart.
and then the 4 cheese slices. 20 seconds in the microwave. It's really melted.
If bacon is the duct tape of the kitchen, cheese is the electrical.
But we
And
all
when you
will
combine
agree.
them together,
But we'll all agree that peanut butter is the glue of foods. You can stick anything with some peanut butter.
Mom has actually made peanut butter banana bread.
That sounds good.
I once made my own peanut butter cookies. They looked fugly, but they tasted pretty good.
Butter?
But they smelled more like Reese's peanut butter filling before they went in the oven.
The last time I made brownies, I didn't have any cooking oil, so I used butter.
Oh.
That can go one of 2 ways.
It didn't burn.
No.
Also, he's like that snack because he snatched them up from off the farm.
But they were very rich. All right.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
catching them alive too.
Yeah.
Let's get back on this. The quarter enters the south side of a large room, 30 feet wide, east to west, and 40 feet deep, north to south. The north wall, on the far side of you, is lined with 3 statues of Amun-Re. There are also 2 statues of Amun-Re on each side wall. In the center of the room stands an altar. Side by side, impressions of a left and right hand are carved into the front of the altar. On the ceiling and remaining walls, Amun-Re is carved over and over in several languages.
This guy's really into his own ego.
You said there's several languages that are seen?
Yes, and it's all says the same thing.
They all say Amun-Re?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's 3 ahead of us, and then 1 on either side of the wall. On either wall.
There's 2 on either side of the wall.
2, so there's 4.
3, 4, 7 total statues.
7 total
3
statues.
on the north wall, 2 on the west wall, and 2 on the east wall.
Okay. So far, behind it, almost every one of these statues has been a secret door.
That's flawless logic so far, yeah. Let's go for it. Have the halfway.
You only used the one statue.
All right. So, should we go clockwise, counterclockwise, or just pick one randomly?
Each one of these statues is made out of a different kind of stone.
A different kind of stone?
Yeah, each of them different from each other and different from the temple.
Okay, the first one we will turn it a quarter turn. Wait, do they turn?
You're gonna
We can
start
walk up and
turning
turn. They don't even
All right.
move.
Let's go
All right.
left to right, clockwise. We'll call them 1 through 7.
Okay, left.
Which one are you going to try to turn?
Wait
So
a
it's going to
minute.
be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right?
Yeah. I've got. Don't worry about which one is one. I have them numbered in my mind.
Okay.
All
right.
So
Let's
Wait a
start.
minute.
1 and 2 are on the west wall. 6 and 7 are on the east wall. 3,
Okay.
4, 5 are on the north wall.
Before we touch any of these, we should memorize or mark on the ground how they are now. In case we open traps or
The
make a
elf and the
floor
half
disappear.
elf should make me wisdom checks. Add your +2 to that for secret doors because you guys are examining shit.
What's the diamond?
I think that's a 20.
Yeah, the 20 is marked by that special marker. That's 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
That special little symbol is the 20.
You guys will
15.
determine that the centermost statue in the north wall and the southernmost statue in the east wall both look like they can turn.
Just those 2.
Just those 2.
All right. Which one first?
East wall.
East wall?
East wall.
Alright,
East
you
wall?
Turn it.
Yep.
And it doesn't turn.
Okay.
Minority vote.
Okay, so we tried to turn it out.
Someone still join the barbarian.
Yeah, you guys still have the barbarian.
Yes, we do. Wait.
The barbarian has.
The barbarian uses the dwarf as a battering ram. Damn it!
Okay, what are we rolling for the barbarian?
If I pick up the halfling fighter in +1 plate mail and use him as a magic weapon, will that work?
Give me a +1. That's not how it works.
That's like, what's that, the one on Facebook, that Punky Blues or whatever? He's got one where he says, here's the situation. The barbarian goes and he can't pull the sword from the stone. So he decides to pick the whole thing up and uses the sword and the stone as a bludgeoning weapon.
I've seen that.
It's now a warhammer.
All right. What is the barbarian rolling for?
Dexterity.
Strength? Dexterity?
Is he trying to turn it? He's trying to make a strength check.
Okay, strength check.
Maybe it doesn't turn. Maybe it slides.
No, it certainly looks like it turns.
11.
The barbarian cannot budge the statue.
Do any of the parts on these statues look like they move, like arms or turn his neck?
Yeah. Practice the elven technique of neck breaking.
Oh, the dervishes called me a human with pointy ears.
Yeah, they did. No idea how badly.
Yeah, they have no idea what
giant goblin. Excuse me?
All right, so this is the one on the east wall, or the west wall.
But
East wall.
neither one of them turned.
Well, we went to that one
I
first.
tried the one in the center of the north wall. Yeah.
Okay.
It
We
looks
have,
like it turned.
let's go up in that one and try that one.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna try that one. 15. No. 9 plus 5.
14.
14.
But isn't it one of your things? Strength?
No.
For the barbarian?
What? Are you trying to turn the statue? It just
Yes.
turns. You don't need any rope.
Oh.
So it turns, and you can see a 10-foot wide by 15 feet alcove that curves at the end. You can see the remains of some sort of mechanism beyond the door that looked like it was designed to release a poison gas when this door opened, but it has long since been triggered, and there is no poison gas with which to kill you.
Well, that's good.
Phew.
But the bladder's broken, so it doesn't like.
No, it looks like it was probably
Set
close
off.
to 500 years ago.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll take that.
Right. All right. But none of the other statues look like they move.
No,
Well, what's behind this? Is there something behind this alcove mechanism, or
no.
another
You
just
just slide it aside. There's an alcove back there that basically had a poison gas trap in it, so that whoever opens it up poisons the room. But the trap had long ago been sprung.
What's the point of that?
And
There's probably
where's-
something in there.
Here's a tomb that's
It's-
designed to kill tomb raiders.
That's what it's for. Yes.
But
And
it's killed someone
this,
before,
This,
so
is
it's
a,
useless.
this is a dungeon in the classicest form of dungeon. This is a tomb raid.
This is a don't pull the rope dungeon. I gotta pull the rope.
You fool the toque.
No.
I'm gonna go into the alcove and see if there's anything in there. Any doors?
It's alcove.
No, it's just solid stone. It goes nowhere.
No.
You realize if somebody were to close the statue on you from this side, there is no way to get it back open. So you could push somebody in here and trap them in here forever.
Forever.
Ever. Okay, I'm gonna step
I
back.
remember that.
Mm.
All right.
It might be useful there.
Oh, interesting anecdote.
So, how to move that other statue?
Hmm.
There is also, I said, the altar with the two handprints.
I'm gonna put my left hand in the thing.
It's a little bit bigger than yours. Your hand is a little bit shorter, and your fingers are a little bit fatter. But you know, it generally fits. All right, you got the left hand there. Now what?
Push.
On the altar?
Hmm.
It's like laying down.
Oh, okay.
Like putting your hands on the.
All right, I'll put my right hand on there.
All right, just your right hand.
Well, I already have my left hand on there, now I got both
All right.
hands.
All right.
And manacles come up and get no. And the room fills with water.
All right.
Shit.
You don't remember it happening, but once you put your right hand on there, all of a sudden the handprints fit your hand perfectly, like it was meant for your size hand.
Whoa. That's not good.
All right, now
Works
what?
great.
You want me to read the description of the room one more time?
I'm missing something, yes.
A corridor enters the south side of a large room 30 feet wide, east to west, and 40 feet deep, north to south. The north wall is lined with 3 statues of Amun-Re. There are also 2 statues of Amun-Re on each side wall. In the center of the room stands an altar. Side-by-side impressions of a left and a right hand are carved into the front of the altar. Okay, I guess it is.
That's why I was gonna.
I guess it is on the front. Okay. On the ceiling and remaining walls, Amun-Re is carved over and over in several languages.
Say his name.
All right.
While I have my hands on the altar.
The statue that would not move before opens up.
I knew there was one thing I was missing. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Plunder, plunder, plunder.
All right.
We love to play.
You go
We like to
East.
plunder.
about 30 feet, and then it jogs to the left, going north. into a chamber that opens up. Let's see, what is that? Yes. This hallway slopes down at a 20-degree angle and it's 30 feet wide. The plaster from the great frescoes that once covered these walls has fallen to rubble on the sloping floor. Axe and hammer marks cover the walls. Dust blankets everything and the air is very dry.
Axe and hammer blows from a fight or construction?
I'm wondering if they might have been looking. They destroyed the pictures that were on the wall.
Yeah, it looks like
That's what it sounded like to
Okay.
me. That they smashed the pictures as they were.
And at the far end of the room is a broken door.
The other thing to think about, guys, we were just in an area that smelled musty. Now we're in an area that smells dry. Specifically called out.
That means there's
So be
some.
prepared. There's no moisture in this area for some reason. It's been sealed for a long time.
It's filled
Or
with salt.
something else.
Uh,
I'm sorry, you said there was a door at the farthest end?
yes, and it's broken.
Broken
shit,
and
yeah.
hanging off the hinges,
It's laying on the floor.
laying on the floor. Okay.
What's beyond the
Can
doorway?
any of our low light vision folks
Yes, you
see
can see
anything?
that there's a chamber that goes beyond that.
Okay, well, let's check that out.
I say let's go very, very cautiously. Still have my bow ready. Just in case.
Alright. Beyond the broken door is a huge room.
Beyond the green door is a woman.
The room is 20 feet tall, rising to a flat ceiling. The words treasure room are carved into the walls in giant letters in several languages.
I like that.
Scattered about the room are broken pots and chests that have been hewn in half. All are covered with a thick layer of dust.
This room's been pillaged long ago.
Probably.
Apparently.
We should probably
Is there-
And there's a passageway. Yes. There's another arched corridor continuing on to the north at the far end of the room.
Hold on, treasure room. We need to meticulously check this room out for
Right.
secret
Alright,
pages.
everybody make an intelligence check.
3 plus 7.
19 plus 5
Nice.
is 24.
I smort.
It dawns on you.
I got a 20.
Why in the hell would somebody put treasure room on the wall of a tomb when they're trying to keep people from looting it?
It's a fake treasure room.
It's a trap.
Ding, 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 ding. It's a fake treasure room.
Okay.
It's a trap.
So it's
It's a
possible.
crap.
Anyways, there's one more passageway.
That didn't seem too easy, Treasure room!
No, it's not. It's
Check the next hallway because there's
And
probably
in
a sign
fact,
that
with
says
that roll,
more
you're
treasure.
looking at the previous room, and you're thinking it was probably designed already smashed up so that anybody that broke in here would think that somebody else already got in here first. And that this whole thing is just a sham.
Yeah.
Damn Arabs.
This room
We're
is 30
recording, hold
feet
on.
wide, disappearing into the darkness. In the center of the 20-foot tall room sits the sarcophagus, a large ornate stone coffin, its lid ajar and broken. It contains nothing but dust. In the center of the north wall, ancient writing has been chiseled into the stone. I will take a percentage roll from everybody to possibly interpret
I
this
have a
writing.
feeling the staff is not in the sarcophagus.
No, there is nothing in the
Oh,
sarcophagus.
72.
Looking for a low number.
43.
63.
77 for me, and for our barbarian friend, 52.
Nobody knows what it says. But a little bit of meta, even though your characters don't know this, the players will know this. Here lies the true tomb of Amun-Re. Know that ye have arrived too late to plunder my ransom for heaven's gate. So, back 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms ago, there were two passages off to the side from L7, which was the second room with a fake statue. There were 2 side passages there you have not yet explored.
Let's go down
Probably
that first
check
side
that out.
passage.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You want to go to the west or the east?
West.
Yeah, let's try the west this time. Going east each time.
All right. This 10-foot wide arched corridor opens into a vertical circular shaft 30 feet in diameter with wet, slime-covered walls, dropping into the darkness below.
You're
A domed ceiling peaks 30 feet above the arched opening. The air here is very humid.
What's so funny?
And that shaft drops down to, it looks like the extent of, well, right now his deep vision is blank because he's got a
Yeah.
So this is crushed. That's cute.
Okay.
Well, you've got a 30-foot wide shaft that goes down. The air here is humid.
Found the well. No, don't put me in the well.
Yeah.
From it.
Yes.
And you guys, as you come into this room, obviously the sound of rushing, churning water comes up from the bottom. From down
We have a
the
river
shaft.
below us.
Okay.
You've got something going on down there.
You said it just sounds. All we can make out is the sound of moving water, rushing water.
Yes, and
Okay.
like you said, it's a 30-foot wide, a 30-foot diameter shaft that drops down.
Can we
If
see
you
the
wanna-
water going underneath or no?
No, your torch light doesn't go far enough down. If you want to extinguish your torch and wait the 10 minutes it will take for his eyes to adjust, you can see if he can see the bottom. Or you can drop a torch in if you want to sacrifice. In fact,
Throw the
you're
door off.
almost at the end of this torch anyways. It's almost burned out. If
Let's-
you want to drop it.
Yeah, let's
one
drop it
more
down.
off.
Let's see how far it goes.
All right. Mr. Dwarf, who always knows the distance and depth of things, will tell
Yep.
you it is 120 feet. You watch that torch drop into white foamy water and disappear.
Well, I would go so far as to say that this water is the power source for the fountain out front. And if we can figure out why it's blocked, maybe that'll end the curse.
That's
It's
what
the
I was
underground
just.
river.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, we found
there's
the-
a whole dungeon down here to solve this.
Awesome. The whole dungeon. And then it ends here, or does the corridor go on after this hole?
The corridor looks like it wraps back around. There is a passageway back to the south that will come out behind another secret door statue into this room. The corridor opens into a 30-foot square room with 20-foot tall walls rising to a dome ceiling. In the center stands a statue of Amon-Ra. It looks like just another, there's an inscription on the wall in here. I'll give you guys each the 30% chance to read it.
79. Nope.
Oh. 92. Wish I was rolling for psionics.
I got a 68, so I didn't make it.
61 for me.
Alright.
We're clueless.
You guys cannot read the writing. Sorry.
Wait.
Wait.
61 for the barbarian.
Nope.
Nope.
No, not gonna happen. We're also looking for a scouting party
They
from
came
these
in here,
dervish guys.
They also disappeared.
Never came back.
So we're looking for parts and pieces or living in individuals, whichever we find.
It's DM's discretion.
Parts and pieces. My guess.
Probably that's what's coming.
And there's the 4-foot wide passageway goes south and then back east, back to the first room where you started. I'll show you basically, if you want to see, right here is where you came in. You went behind the statue there. You went behind the statue there. You came down here.
That's where the well is.
No, the well is over here. You guys, when you came down here, here's where you had to put your hands on it.
Okay.
And then come down this way all the way to the treasure rooms at the end with nothing in it. Then you came back and you went over here, and here's where the well. This is the only place you haven't been. And this room, these two.
Let's go check those two out.
And which one do you want to check out? That one or this one?
That one first.
This one?
Yep.
Alright. L4. East Operating Temple. Before you, the corridor opens into a well-lit 30-foot square room with 20-foot tall ceilings capped by a dome ceiling. Torches attached to the wall brightly illuminate the 5 runes on the wall. In the center of the north wall, a 20-foot tall statue of Amun-Re with arms outstretched holds an altar bowl of blazing fire near his chest, some 15 feet above the floor. A stone staircase leads up to the bowl. The room is filled with prostrate robed figures bowing on the ground toward the idol. There are like 11 dervishes in here praying. There are no other exits to this room. Again, I'll give you guys a 30% chance to read the runes on the back
You
wall.
love prostrate instead of prostrate.
10.
52.
19.
Forget it this time.
And the barbarians. 90? Or 60?
This is
90.
This is what is written upon the wall. Though there had been much bad talk about Amun-Re, it was generally recognized by the people and priests alike that he was the greatest of the gods in heaven westward, for he alone manifested his power in his own temple. Sacrifices of food and gold were brought daily to lay upon the altars before the statues and the small worship temples. I think this is the same thing that was in the book of Amun-Re.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
You know what?
Hmm.
I'm thinking about it. I'm wondering if the staff is the key to unlocking the
The
fountain.
fountain. That's probably.
Well, we just walked
Making
into
a
a
lot of
room full
sense.
of people. Are these friends or foes?
For now, friends.
They're lawful neutral religious fanatics whose
They're a cult.
purpose in life is to go around and preserve the heritage and trappings of all religions, not just their own. So they're here to worship Amun-Re and to
And
basically they're on the same quest that the mummy ghost. They ran into a mummy ghost that
Okay.
said basically he in his pride and arrogance built the unassailable tomb, and because he basically used up his kingdom in the process of building this tomb, Osiris came down and said, all right, locked in this tomb is all of the riches that you need to pass on to the afterlife, heaven westward.
But you ain't getting
But
shit.
you can't get into the tomb, so until somebody does, you don't pass on. And so he's wandering the desert begging people to try to break into his tomb.
As a ghost.
And so these
You
guys
said
have,
you could.
but these guys are religious fanatics, so if they thought you were here to do anything other than release Amun-Re's spirit, like plunder it for golden goodies, they would become hostile real quick.
Good. I just wanted to know whether or not I needed to stick my hand in my pocket and grab my brass knuckles,
Not yet.
or keep my hands
No.
out and just
So far,
smile as I
they
politely.
are-
You don't tell us, you don't reveal that we're actually there to
They
live.
are kind of, standoffish. They don't really like you and, feel uncomfortable when you're around, but they have not made any aggressive gestures or postures towards you
That works for me.
or impeded you, other than at the first challenge where Bill dropped the fucking
Bomb.
God charisma roll, and now they all just fucking love him.
Okay, this statue is Amun-Re, and he's holding a bowl that has fire in it, and there's stairs leading up to the bowl
Yes.
Yeah, like you
To
can
give
throw
offerings.
offerings in it.
to give offerings in it.
Which we heard in the verses when we were
Yes.
meeting the main guy in the platinum book that only
Okay,
you could read.
I'm wondering if let's put something in the bowl.
We could use some iron rations. That's food. Okay, we go up there and put iron rations in the fire.
As a gesturing, offering,
Yeah.
you know,
It
as
can't hurt.
you know, being as polite and as respectful as possible to do this. Because, you know, we don't want to piss anybody off.
Otherwise, we throw the dwarf at him.
No, thanks.
The half orc will throw the dwarf at him.
And the steps go right up to the bowl itself, so you could step into the bowl if you wanted to. But who's approaching the steps?
I'll go.
You'll go? Alright, the first thing you notice when you step up to this bowl is although there's flames coming off of the bowl, you feel no heat, you smell no smoke.
What's in this bowl?
It appears to be burning coals.
I'll drop some iron rations in there.
Let me see.
Some hardtack.
Beef
Alright.
jerky.
Water and...
You drop it in there,
Yes.
the flames surge up so bright that you have to turn your eye away, and when they flare back down, the iron rations are gone.
Okay.
But you felt no heat from that.
Really? Magic
So it's
fire.
magical fire.
Excellent.
Or it's an enchantment.
Stick my hand in the fire.
Stick your hand in the fire. I mean, you're a freaking priest. You got.
Great.
You hold
Okay.
your hand out over the fire.
Yeah, why not?
You feel no heat.
Feel no heat, no pain?
No heat, no pain.
Okay, I go down the steps and I tell them.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the bowl. I'm gonna look in.
Alright. Roll me
I'm gonna-
roll me a 12-sided die. Let's see if these dervishes are watching what you're doing.
I have a 6.
Okay. Yeah, they're kind of eyeing what you're doing, but they don't appear to be taking any steps to impede you right now.
Does it just look like a bowl that there's
It's more like a bowl like this, that is being held like this, that you
Okay.
could drop
But-
something into or step onto. Imagine this bowl was bigger and
but there's no
being held
If
like
there's
this,
a-
and there are stairs that go right up
It sounds
to
like
the
the
bowl.
size of like a large kiddie pool.
Yeah, it's a big enough bowl that you could step into it.
If you want
I'm
to.
gonna step into it.
All right, you guys see the flames flare up bright, and he's gone.
Oh no!
He's gone.
He's gone.
Where did he
Yeah,
go?
He's gone.
You're asking him, he can't answer you. He's gone.
I asked the dervish guys.
They're all like, Amanria's taken him.
Oh no. Well, at least you found out where it goes. Okay,
So my
let's go
half
to
elf
that
is
last
dead. My elf is
room.
dead.
And all of them having witnesses this are like going,
You're like a-
They're all like, oh, they just witnessed a freaking miracle, and they're all.
And we're like, what the hell?
Got the big god boner going right now.
The question is, do we follow him?
I'm kind of half tempted.
Because what if it didn't destroy him and instead was a teleportation of some kind?
Probably
There
right
you
Well,
there.
if it didn't, then you guys will see where it goes. If it did, then I have more characters.
I'm standing next to him, so
Why
I jump in the
not?
fire.
Let's go for it.
You
I
see the
disappear.
dwarf step into the fire, and the flames flare up and engulf
The
him. and
dervish
he's
guys are
gone.
gonna shit their pants today. Oh my god!
Half elf's gonna follow.
All right, same thing. You see the flames.
We're crossing the streams. You guys do realize that, right?
I think the barbarian is going to go, because barbarians are superstitious and not magical at all. He's going to probably he's going to hesitate, because what I'm going to say is, are you going to go through? Are you going to follow their suit?
You gonna follow these idiots?
I'll follow
Either
their suit.
you're going to die with them or go wherever it went.
But the first thing I'm going to end up doing is knowing the half orc is going to be concerned being a proper knight. I am carrying a magic file. It's a file, and he's superstitious. A magic file will protect you. Come with me, and then try and goad him in there with me so we can make the move.
you're the charismatic one. In fact, I think you have a huge charisma.
I think he does too.
17, yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
+2 for death attack, charm, and fear.
+2 also.
It's Rex Manning Day.
Yes, you are the party leader by natural talent. All right, you step through the flame and vanish, and
That's the end of the game.
Yeah, we come out in the meat processing plant.
to be continued next month.
That's a good
Yes,
cliffhanger.
I'm gonna leave it on that cliffhanger.
Are you really?
Grandma.
Oh, you are.
You bastard!
Rocket Man to the moon.
Oh,
Tune in next
man.
month. Oh, man.
Now remember, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
some
like, share, and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, 100% pure
Right? Oh my god. That. Oh.
That was good.
This works
Well
as
done.
a great rule box.
Hey, it does, doesn't it?
Because this comes out
Yeah.
and throw it out there.
I'm gonna hold on to the character sheet.
Nah, if you want,
I don't want to hold on to it.
I can print you out fresh copies of it for next time.
Don't forget your die. Thank you for letting me use it.
There you go.
Yeah, I can hold on to them. So I'm glad you guys like this game.
Oh,
Like I said, I know
that was.
I know the people
Without
that
editing that
publish
down,
this,
are you just gonna post the VOD?
No, I'm just gonna post
I'm
the
gonna
whole thing.
talk to one of the
Both
troll
sections.
lords, buddy of mine named Chuck, and see if I can't get us some swag because they have organized play for this game, and this qualifies as organized play because we got together and played the game.
For 8
Oh
hours.
yeah, my extra
And
dice
yeah,
thing. So I
we
forgot
spent
that.
a day playing it, so I can probably at least see
You
what
want-
little bits of swag I might be able to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anything helps. at this point.
And like you said, I'm good friends with one of the troll lords. Basically, their social media manager. He's the guy I've been gaming
One of
with.
the troll lords.
Someone you
Troll
know
Lord
personally.
Games, and so yeah, the guys that run the
Wow.
company are the Troll Lords.
They're only lords.
And
I
we're
am
all-
the king of trolls.
Congratulations, you're officially a troll now.
Well, I was a troll before.
Oh, I've been doing that troll since I was a fucking teenager. So
Oh, yeah.
I was there in the heyday of Homestuck.
I asked a 24-year-old if what I was doing was trolling, and he said, "You may be their god or king." And I told him what I was doing, and he couldn't. He was like, "Seriously?"
So now I can tell Zach, don't get upset, but we threw you into a cauldron of fire.
But we gave you a magic ticket, so it's okay. Yeah, I got a golden ticket.
All right. So,
Take a set. Take a set. Come on.
All right, you're unhappy with this set, so I'm going to take it away from you
Okay.
because you don't